I am not lazy. If there's one thing Mech Wolf Unit is not, is lazy. Now,
Lies.
Kitty Carnival, on the other hand, now that's a very lazy man.
Well, I'm gonna cancel stream forever now.
Why?
Apparently Twitch didn't change the title, and apparently it's just like, hey, you're playing Fuga. I'm like, I'm not playing Fuga.
Well, you can switch that real quick.
I did, but Falco's making fun of me, so now I gotta leave forever. It's all Falco's fault, chat.
Mm, mm,
There we
mm.
go. God damn it.
Damn it, I love this little frog plushie, but I wish I had it. I had it at one point as a kid, but I don't know what happened to it.
Falco, help. Freaking Twitch is being ass right now.
Fable, your health bar demands orange juice
Oh my god, why orange juice?
because it's filled with vitamin C.
Do you need more vitamin C in your diet?
Maybe.
If so, that is completely understandable. Hi, Falco. Apparently, it's friggin' Twitch's butts. But yeah, it should be on the right thing now.
Mhm.
Hopefully. Hi, Turbo. How are you, bud? How you been? I'm hopefully gonna be beating this Souls Level 1 run, and then I could play other games like I was thinking of trying to stream Bug Fables. It's a really fun game. It's a spiritual successor and heavily inspired game. It's a heavily inspired Paper Mario game. By that I mean it has like the cute Paper Mario style and like gameplay and everything. It's really fun. I'm thinking of streaming that. I played it. I beat it on I beat it a long time ago. I never streamed it though, and I'm thinking of streaming it because I absolutely love like those kind of RPGs and stuff. So why not? You know, could
Oh,
be
yeah, you do. There's
fun.
funny thing. There's a super boss where it's three versus your three characters,
Yeah, I
and
hit that.
apparently what? Oh, apparently at one point, if where you defeat one, then suddenly he like the brother only heals one, and it's not one of the characters, and it's not his sister. So she just gets back up immediately, saying, "What the fuck, bro?" and gets enraged and gets a rage boost.
Oh my god. Yeah, Bug Fables is a lot of fun, and they're mean. The bosses, some of the bosses they have are very mean. Yeah, I was thinking of streaming that. Would you guys be interested in watching me play some Bug Fables that's totally named after me? Yep, totally.
Who the fuck is Fable?
So, see if Matt gets it.
There's no one named Fable here. There's just a big doofus with a silly hat.
Wow, rude. Let's see. I took out Needle Burrito, Seif the bitch. Uh, now sadly have to go after the Bed of Chaos. Great.
Ah, yes, the bed of chaos, the boss that even the creators wanted to remove.
Yeah, because it's not even a boss. It's just a weird survival horror mission. I don't even know.
It's platforming, Fable. Platforming!
In a Souls game? That doesn't even make sense.
I know it's your worst enemy, platforming.
Oh my god, I like platforming.
Then why have you never played Ratchet and Clank?
Because I never had a PS3, 2. I don't know.
2.
So I never really got into the PS2 that much.
You have failed me for the last time, Fable. Shocks you with lightning.
Oh my god. Anyway, how you been, Kerbo? What you been up to, my guy? Oh man, I gotta do a lot. I gotta beat Ceaseless Discharge, and I gotta go beat the Centipede Demon, and then this Fire Sage, and it's gonna be a whole mess, but okay, let's go. Also, wait, what do you mean one of the videos with me and you is gonna be in it? What does that mean?
I mean, more reaction videos, but you're in them.
Ah.
You know, the ones we did on Sunday. And if you want to come by for that, getting Overwatch flashbacks. Oh dear.
I had one of my
Are you
worst experience.
armed and danger?
My worst experience of ranked in Marvel Rivals. My teammates were yelling at me for heals. Meanwhile, even I felt for them dying. I'm struggling to get. I'm sorry you're starting to get flashbacks, but I kind of know what you mean. Back when I used to play Overwatch ranked, I mostly just stayed as a tank main, and sometimes people would be like get mad at me for not pushing in, and I'm like, listen, if I push in, you guys gotta follow me. But at the same time, if you don't want me to fucking push in like a madman, then do something about it. But no, it was always my fault because I didn't push in enough. I didn't stay with the team enough, and then we all died because our team sucked. Not to say that we were all bad in equal parts. I too was bad as well, but like it was just stupid.
I will now set up my own stream with blackjack and hookers.
How dare you stream while I'm streaming? That's illegal.
So it's illegal for you to stream while I'm streaming. You forget the rules, sir.
Nuh-uh. Also, Falco, what are you up to, bud?
Well, so if honestly, I've realized something, Fable.
What?
And if I got like 5K views on like all my videos, then I wouldn't have to be working where I am right now.
Okay.
So I have a goal, and I must reach it. And the sun.
Is that to help me get upgrades, people? Upgrades?
Upgrades for what? What do you need upgrades for?
I don't need upgrades. I would just like upgrades.
Upgrades for what?
Exactly.
Fable, you're not a robot. You don't need upgrades.
I do. I need to be able to run at what was it? I need to run at 4K 2000 HP. How else am I gonna run games I don't even like Baldur's Gate 3?
Baldur's Gate 3 is alright.
I don't really like it, to be honest.
There is a funny part with kobolds.
Yeah.
Did you see that part?
I think I did.
It's the part where they're all drunk. They were drinking fire wine, so they all started exploding.
Oh my lord. I was just
Well, they explode when you hit them with fire, but yeah.
No, I mean, it makes sense. They're full of alcohol, and alcohol is highly flammable. Let's see. I was a support main in Overwatch and a rocket main in Rival Rivals. I like support, but meanwhile, my teammates yell at me. Meanwhile, I have 40k healing, and there's 2 and 10. I'm tired of hearing aim at dangerous and again, armed and dangerous again. I am. I'm sorry, bud. I'm thinking of maybe doing a stream where I try to place, where I get some like, where I try to do some competitive matches to get like placement. But other than that, I know how I get whenever I play too much competitive, so I kind of would prefer not to get too crazy into it.
Yeah.
Also, I realized that I really like playing the Thing. He's fun because I don't have to think and I don't even have to try. I just jump in there and start smacking some people, and if I die, I die.
Are you saying it's clobbering time, Fable?
Yeah, and if I win, well, I get a medal. Like some random lady just pops in and gives me a medal, and I'm like, oh yeah, medal. That totally happened, guys, I swear. But
There
yeah.
is one funny interaction between Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman where he goes, or she goes, please tell me this wasn't the date night you were planning for us. And she says, no, but isn't saving the world one of the most what was it? What is more romantic than saving the world together? And she says, anything but. He says, duly noted. Reed has this problem where he locks in and doesn't realize other people's feelings, but he does it out of care.
Right.
Also, the Ultimate Universe is a little weird.
Listen, the Ultimate Universe was... The best way to sum it up is shock factor after shock factor, and what would happen if we basically made the heroes more born like late 90s to the 2000s, what would happen then? And let's just say ill.
It did. It didn't work a lot of the times, yeah. Like, for some reason, the Avengers are called the Ultimates, which work for the government for some reason.
Yeah, no, like the problem is this. Tony was essentially an alcoholic drunk like he was in his early days, but he wasn't apologetic about it, nor did he try to get better. Fucking Reed was this weird incel dude who had an obsession with Susan, and like Susan, as soon as she left him, he literally became the Maker, and it's just like, what the frick? Like they did
Yeah.
so many things wrong, and don't even get me started on legitimately Wanda's and Pietro's relationship, because that was just like, who the fuck said this was okay?
Oh. Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Like,
I didn't know, but I'm realizing what you mean.
yes, no, they literally had
I don't like that.
yeah, literally, instead of being brother and sister, they had them in a weird relationship, and it's just like, who said this was okay? I'm not even kidding, Mech. I wish I was. Even then, I don't
wish
know.
you were too.
I wish I was making some kind of sick dark joke, but I'm not. Even Cap's just like, what the frick's up with this? And they're like, played it off like, oh, they're like,
Yeah.
they're in love. And it's just like, okay, no, they're not. Please wipe this from my memory.
Okay, if we ever do that podcast with you, Matt, and maybe my friend Kai for comic books, we're just gonna have you two either splurge or rant about stuff.
Yeah, but now I imagine we're all just sitting in the room. For some reason, I have a pipe that blows bubbles to help relieve stress,
Hello, Link Bros. How are you today?
and someone has alcohol. Seriously, no, like legitimately, the Ultimate Universe was a mixed bag of nothing but bad. We got a couple interesting stuff, like the Spider-Man run, the Ultimate Spider-Man run, because the creator excelled at making stories like long stories that like slow burn, right? While the rest of the universe was on fire or just destroying itself, Spider-Man was just a kid trying to live life and deal with a lot of problems, and it felt right because it was a slow burn, but it felt natural, not like, oh hey, this is just take too long to figure out. None of that crap. But yeah, a lot of the other universe just sucked. And for some reason, the goddamn Ultimates were acting like celebrities.
That's... no.
Yeah, no, they were literally acting like celebrities. And at one point, there was even an S-tape involved. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
For some reason, also, the creator of the Ultimate Universe really liked journalists, so they made J. Jonah Jameson unbelievably a good person, which, like, JJ has his moments, but he's not completely, like, full-on good.
Right.
The only thing good I can think of immediately that we got from the Ultimate was that one Ultimate Spider-Man video game.
Right. And don't get me started on Ultimatum, because Ultimatum pisses me off, and the fact that people are like, well, yeah, but we had to, but like people are just whining because their favorite heroes are dying, and I'm like, listen, motherfucker, if I could find you, I would pee in your house, and it will smell horrible, because that's not what people like. People hated Ultimatum. Shut your crappy ass up, Jesus Christ.
Also, Ultimate X-Men had a bunch of problems.
Yeah, no, let's not, because Wolverine is a lot more gross in that than anything.
Yeah, I heard.
They took Logan and they kind of turned him into something incredibly gross. Like, come on, Logan, no, stop. What the frick's wrong with you? Like, I'm not saying a lot of heroes don't have problems, but the Ultimate Universe kind of took those. The Ultimate Universe took those and like amplified the worst traits. It made them worse, and it's just like, oh, I wanna cry.
I want to go home.
I wanna go home. Let's see. Let me read chat. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to go on a rant. And my friend says this might as well be tradition to when I play Loki to yell out the lines of Ultimate of who I mimic, so my friends here yell fear Magneto in my room.
Fear Magneto! I do love playing as Magneto in that.
Oh my god. I am killing Xenos Xenos for the God Emperor. So, Falco's playing Space Marines. I missed
For
it.
him.
Sorry, I saw your message, but I was in a bit of a rant. I apologize for not saying hi earlier. Oh yeah, look at that. It's your favorite what? Psychopathic
Interesting.
maniac.
Hey, Stalker. I've been diving into the lore of the World of Darkness. Started some more series. Good for you. Well, there's another video of World of Darkness that'll come out this week.
Who's a psychopathic maniac? Is it you?
Psychopathic maniac. It's Jack. Jack. He's a psychomaniac. I don't know. If it's me being psychotic, I blame my workplace.
No worries, I love a good rant. Yeah, I don't rant about much. I rant about comics because
Oh, you care.
because I care about the characters and I'm also a storyteller. I'm not the best one. I'm not the greatest storyteller. There's a lot of stuff I need to improve on. I'm gonna be completely honest. But like I hate when a lot of stories take a character that's been established for multiple years, like for like 20, 10 years even, and then all of a sudden they just like to try to revamp them, they bring out new story, like they bring out a new version of them, but it completely assassinates their character development they had for years. And then like you can tell me something like, well, it's a newer, younger version, and I'll be like, that's okay if they're like a younger version. But why are you amplifying the bad parts of that younger version? If you want to make them immature or make them make mistakes, okay, that's fine. But don't turn them into, really disgusting versions of themselves and say, well, it's a different version. I'm like, that's not really okay. You know?
It's like saying zombie Spider-Man is just like normal Spider-Man.
Yeah, because I remember when I was reading the zombie comics, they're like, oh yes, the hunger took Peter over, but every time he ate, he went back to normal and regretted it. It's just like, okay,
No.
what's your point? Like, that doesn't make
That
much
doesn't
sense.
help.
That doesn't really help the argument, you know? It doesn't really help much with the argument. It's
That just means Peter's in constant suffering.
yeah, that literally means he's that just makes it a lot worse because because the zombie heroes have sentience. They're not mindless. They know that what they're doing is messed up, but they can't stop it because of some stupid hunger. It's just like, no. Let's not even get started on the cancer verse, because the cancer verse is literally just eldritch abominations that can't die.
Wonderful.
Wait, you didn't know
Wonderful.
that? No, seriously, there's something called the Cancerverse. It's a universe where, after, I think it was, I don't really know the full story, but I think it was after the death of Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel, the original. Basically,
Oh, yeah.
the heroes started to fear death. And they started to hear like these voices, like these powers began to speak to them, telling them that if they were ever to get rid of Mistress Death, or Death as a whole, they'll be free from it. So basically, after they got rid of her, like they got rid of Death itself, those creatures came in and started to infect them. They became like eldritch abominations in itself. So
Oh,
like,
wonderful.
yeah, like the Cancerverse, they can't die because, well, death doesn't exist anymore. But because of that, eldritch creatures took over, and now they're like mindless zombies that literally keep coming back to life. And it's kind of annoying.
Isn't recent Spider-Man just all of Spider-Man? So I hate it when like characters in the universe are just like talking to Miles. They're like, at least you're not as knowing as the other one. I'm like, shut the fuck up. He has sacrificed more than you will ever know.
I saw that. I did. I saw that, and it's such a stupid thing. I rant about Sigmund Freud. Why? You know what? I don't even want to know why you rant about it. I'm 100% sure you have your reasons for such things.
Yeah.
Knowing what I know about them, yeah, it makes sense.
Sigmund Freud was not a good therapist, and all of his ideas are now thrown out.
Yep, that makes sense. You dream you're a watermelon, you hate your mother. If anyone gets that reference, bless you.
Did you just fucking turn invisible?
I rant about Pokemon. I love Pokemon.
Motherfucker, I will kill you.
But yeah, I only
matter.
ever really rant about, the things I mostly rant about are comic books, stories, let's see, our comic book stories, dragons, and the how much I hate the ending of Mass Effect 3.
Everyone hates the ending of Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
The other ones that didn't were the shills that tried to tell us, oh, but it takes so long to engineer good ending. We were waiting for fucking ever for that ending.
Yep. Also, I'm still mad about the fact that at one point there's a news article talking about how the devs are disappointed in the fact that we didn't like the ending. I'm like, I'm disappointed that the devs don't realize why we don't like the ending.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Let me save. Because I don't trust any of this.
Alright, big boy.
You're a big brave dog, Phil. A big brave dog.
I'm fighting the demon fire sage. He's a big boy. He's mean. And he has like some of the, and he's completely immune to fire like freaking Quaylag. It's annoying. I mean, he's
press single button.
I mean, he's completely, excuse me, he's completely skippable, but still, he's annoying. Let's see, I read about Pokemon. My friend told me that I can name at least 7th, 8th of the full Pokédex because I did. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, baby boy. I had an easier time fighting you than I did in my Paladin build. I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh, come on! Too exhausted to walk crap is unbelievable.
Hey, hey Kerbo, can I ask you a question? Who's your favorite Pokemon? It can be any generation. I'm just kind of curious, because I'm kind of like iffy on mine. I have too many.
Those are not the names of the Pokemon.
And then I like Pikachu, but my friend said that's not allowed because everyone likes Pikachu. I'm like, okay.
Yes, it's not allowed.
Apparently just me liking just normal traditional stuff's not allowed. I have to be unique or something like that.
Yes.
I hate it. Fine, I like Golett. It's adorable. He's just a ball. He's just a boy. He's trying his best to be a ball.
Isn't that just like Sfeel?
No. He's literally a golem Pokemon. He's like his main body is that of a ball, but he has like arms and legs, unlike Seal, who's just a boy.
Just a sphere.
Yes, he was just a little guy.
I did see a funny thing from something I retweeted, which was someone showing off a little squid doing camouflage, and they said, well, they're not doing it very good. And then there was, what was it? What were the confirmation tweets? I forget what they're called. The community notes, it says he's doing his best.
It's true, he is doing his best. How dare they be mean to him? That's just downright disrespectful, guys. My internet's been acting up lately. I don't know what's going on. I think I need to call the company and tell them to download more RAM.
My god.
It's true.
Getting to part 3 is gonna be a pain.
Maybe it's the wind today, because it's pretty windy. Let me know if the stream's acting up for you guys. So that way I can download more.
Was Rick Astley? Why?
What about Rick Astley?
Apparently, Common had a dream where he was a ghost from Destiny and knew Guardian was Rick Astley.
Okay. It's interesting. But Kerbo, let me know if you need me to repeat my question. I was genuinely curious. Also, I want to buy more cards. Also because I just want to collect more cards.
More cards of what?
Digimon, Pokemon, friggin', what do you call it? Magic the Gathering, I guess. To be honest, I only ever bought like one Magic the Gathering card, and that was Lulu the Hollyphant.
As you wanted the Hollyphant. I know you, Fable.
I love Lulu. Ever since freaking Rycroy told me about her when Descent into Avernus first came out, I fell in love with the freaking Hollyphants. They're so cute. They're just flying. They're just literally flying elephants, trying their best to help children. That's like that's something I can appreciate. Oh my god. Hi, Carson. What do you mean I'm stinky? You're stinky.
I'll admit, I did want a plushie of a Holophant.
The carnival muscle got me. Got him. I actually have a plushie of Lulu.
Well, now it is mine.
Too bad. Hi, Carson. What you doing, you butt? I'm gonna try to beat this game tonight. To be honest, how goes it, people? It still goes pretty good. I went on a small rant about why I myself don't really like the Marvel's Ultimate Universe and how the maker is literally just, you know, the ultimate hater.
Very much.
It's really dumb. Honestly, the only good thing we ever got from the Ultimate Universe was Miles. Too bad writers don't know what to do with him. It's really disappointing.
Yeah, they just kind of give him... They usually just replace him for Spider-Man and he fights Spider-Man's villains.
Yeah, it's actually incredibly disappointing. Cool part is Miles getting, you know, his own unique power set because he can make a sword using his Venom Blast, which is kind of cool. But too bad we're never gonna figure out what the frick to do with him because writers are dumb lately.
They really don't know what to do with him because they just give him more powers, and more powers is not exactly character, if you get my meaning, Fable. Like, you can use it to symbolize growth, but... Oh, yeah.
Time to rant about how I'm gonna dark Digimon into Skull Greymon or some other big bad. But why Skull Greymon? Skull Greymon is butts.
You're gonna make Fable cry again. Do you really want to have to do that, Karst?
Also, speaking of crying, well, I wasn't actually crying, but I was listening to a story. It's literally, I'm 100% sure that it's probably has some ChatGPT stuff added into it because the way like some of the writing is and stuff. Basically, it's like these zombie horror stories where it's just like I'm a person that survived the first 12 hours of the zombie apocalypse kind of thing. And like it was about a person that it was about a 911 dispatcher, and one of the people that called was literally a 10-year-old kid with a dog, and I'm just like, listen, I'm more interested in knowing what happened to the kid and the dog than I am the MC, because like it feels like the MC got away pretty easily, and they're like, oh, it turns out my brother's alive, and I'm just like, listen, I don't care for them. I want to know what happened to the poor kid. And like 2 other people agreed with me because literally one was just like, I'm crying, actual tears, and I'm like, oh my god, it actually affected you guys. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, they want to, when you give them an interesting setup and you just take it away better than the original setup, usually the author gets mad or something and tries to kill off with that character.
Yeah, like legitimately, it's interesting. It was like an interesting setup and everything. But the thing is, I'm literally more interested in what happened to the side character than I am the MC. Because, to be honest, the MC was kind of boring.
What just happened?
Yeah, there was actually one where where there was a rich billionaire that didn't survive, and everyone was cheering in the comments section. They're like, "Oh my god, let's go! The rich idiot died." I love the internet sometimes. But Cars, what are you up to? Yeah, no, it's that sucked. Like the whole thing. Everyone's just like, I think we care more. A lot of comments are like, I'm this and that, and some people are like, I'm from here, or things again. It's just, it was dumb. Yeah, no, I want to know what happened to the kid. That's all I care about.
It's your white whale.
The thing is, my friend kind of said it best. When it comes to horror stories, I honestly it doesn't really bother me what happens to, like, the grown-ups and stuff, but when it comes to, like, horror stories about children and dogs, that's what affects me the most.
I feel like it affects everyone, Fable.
No, I know, but literally, if you give me a horror story and you tell me a bunch of teenagers or a bunch of people sadly got taken out by, a vampire or something, then I'll just be like, okay. But if you tell me a child or a dog, then I'm gonna want to fight that vampire.
He's gonna bare knuckle press that vampire.
Yes, I'm basically gonna have bare knuckles, but my knuckles are gonna
Oh fuck!
have they're basically gonna be blessed by a priest in the Vatican. To be honest,
I don't know what happened.
sadly the problem is I can honestly think of ways to torture the vampire, and I hate that. It's like I'll be like, hey, you can take out those idiots all you want, but leave the goddamn children alone. So you're the type to cry
What
when a
about?
dog dies in the movie? Yes, I am. I'm gonna be completely honest, and this is probably gonna and probably people are gonna judge me for this. I value the life of animals and children more than I do of grown-ups and adults. I'm gonna be completely
But what
honest.
about me, Fable?
I already told you multiple times, if you're my friend and if you pass away or something bad happens for you, I'm gonna cry. But if I don't know you, I'll feel bad, but I'll feel worse for the animals.
I mean, that's understandable, Fable. I feel like that's actually pretty normal.
Yeah, I looked it up. Apparently it is kind of it's a sign that you're more empathetic towards stuff, but at the same time, I wonder if it's also possibly tied to autism, but I don't know.
I wouldn't know either, honestly.
Because my friend apparently thinks I am, and apparently I do have some traits of it, but I need to get tested. But chances are, if I try to get tested, I'll probably be on a waiting list from now until 3027. I'll be
Pretty
dead by
much,
then.
yeah.
So you know.
Press the fucking button.
I have slaughtered many Xenos. I miss my chain axe and the power. Oh my goodness gracious. But yes.
You don't need a chain axe.
But yeah, Turbo. I am one to cry when the dog dies in the movie. Yes. Also, sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I watch a movie and they're like recording, and they're like recording the people, and I see an animal in the background, I become more interested in the animal. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, we should never let you play Stray.
I played Stray actually.
Hmm.
Day one, I bought it, I played it, it was great. I hated every second where the poor cat got hurt, not gonna lie.
I know everyone did.
I missed the babushka.
Also, I kind of understand. Hello, Dad. Sorry, I'm focusing on the game. I learned more about The Walking Dead for some reason. And Victor is trying to kill a baby, but guy kept denying. Basically, there's a part that hit me a little too close to home. Do you know the story of God of War Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happens at the start?
Yes.
I had a very similar experience with my favorite dog, or my dog, when I was younger. Well, not younger. I had only been like a year ago at that point. It had only been like, yeah, it'd been like a year ago.
So like, what's the one movie slash video game you always cry when you watch slash play it? Retcon. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Sorry, not comment. Turbo. It's just honestly, I don't know. I don't always try in the normal sense, but if you give me a game or a video game and there's like a very sad moment, I will feel sad. I won't like cry like everyone else does, but if there's like animals involved, I'll probably cry horribly. Although
I'm
I
a little sad for these guys.
okay, I actually have okay, so this is gonna seem really silly. I told Mech about this a little bit ago, but back during the 2012 run of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I was so invested in the show. There's a part where sadly Master Splinter dies, and I was literally about to cry, and I called my friend to tell her what happened. She literally was just like, "Oh my god, what happened?" And I explained what happened in the story. And then she's like, what made you cry?" And then I told her what it was. She's like, "I thought you were watching like a drama, not this." I'm like, "Leave me alone." I felt
Listen,
so
Master
great.
Splinter is very important.
He was, and I just love the turtles. They're literally my hyperfixation, and I was crying because Splinter died. It was so heart wrenching, and then my friend, she didn't make fun of me. She just assumed I was watching like a really dramatic movie or like a or a drama or something, you know?
Yeah.
Not that, and it's just it was crazy. But if you want me to get like close to like a movie, I'm still kind of shocked about how in one of the Pokemon movies they actually show a Pokemon literally dying right in front of your eyes, which is like, holy shit. I'm not even kidding, that's a thing. In one of the alternate I think reboot movies essentially, they literally show a poor Snowball die right in front of our eyes. It's just like, holy shit. They actually did that? It's just like, yeah, they did. It's like, holy moly.
Yeah.
So that still bothers me to this day. I am allowed to miss my chain at mech, says Falco.
No, you're not. I think I cried. I'm in Legend, but the other than that. Yeah, that happened in I Am Legend, which made me almost cry.
And I Am Legend, I'm gonna be completely honest. I had a hard time watching I Am Legend because the studio, for some reason, the movie was so loud. I had to cover my ears because it was literally starting to give me a headache.
I just almost cried when he had to kill the dog.
I know. It was horrifying, honestly.
We turned off the psychokinesis powers.
So you all want to know something kind of interesting? It's kind of weird at the same
Uh,
time.
uh,
So did you all know that that Magneto and Charles Xavier are based on Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X?
Kinda, yeah.
Like their ideals, but I mean they're kind of like
Yeah.
based off their ideals and stuff. It's also kind of interesting that when you really look into it, they kind of followed exactly how they became later in their lives. Like they kind of adopted each other's ideals near the end. Because like Magneto tried really hard to push for peace, while Charles kind of became more and more not sadistic, but more willing to do this and that. You know?
It's kind of crazy, honestly, how they
Yeah,
went the other way.
yeah, it's kind of crazy how they actually did follow history. Because if you actually look at what happened to them near their ends, like near the end of their lives, it's weird how the comic imitated them so well, especially with how their ideals were based off of. That's so random. I mean, yeah, actually, it's 100% a thing, Turbo. Well, I don't think it's 100% a thing, but essentially their ideals were kind of based off their ideals in real life. You can pretty much guess who and who's who. The thing is, as the comics developed and we learned more about Magneto and Charles, we started to see that Charles was willing to do a lot of messed up stuff because he believed it was for the greater good of mutant kind. But he was also willing to, you know, make people like erase people's memories and stuff. While Magneto was open about his hatred towards humans, but he never shied away from it until later, where he tried to develop peaceful ways to do it. He still failed, yes, but at least he was willing to admit he was wrong and he failed. Charles, on the other hand, wasn't. That's the problem.
Oh, one interesting. There is, if you ever get the chance, which I will play the game more, there's a game called X-Men Legends 2 Age of Apocalypse, which is really good.
Not the
So
age of
apparently in the comments, the Age of Apocalypse starts with Apocalypse killing Xavier. Well, not the video game. I mean in the comics.
yeah, makes sense. It's one of those alternate universes. That's where Cable's from, isn't it? Not Cable. Sorry, not Cable.
Bishop.
Bishop. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There is a universe where you know who Apocalypse is, right, Fable?
Yeah.
He's the first mutant.
Yeah, he's essentially one of the first ones. Okay, Fable, how about
Uh-huh.
Agumon devolves into the poop throwing Digimon? No, I don't want my boy to throw poop. What are we,
Is that gonna be
savages?
Sukomon?
What is it? What is he, a savage? He doesn't throw rocks, nor does he throw poop. He's not a savage, Karst, you monster. I'll
No,
cry.
that's the evolution of Karstmon. Karst, you know this.
Oh my god.
Because you're a real stinker.
I like Magneto. He's the person who is hated by people he wants to protect. Yeah. It's just Magneto's willing to do what he has to. He doesn't shy away against the fact that he's a murderer, a killer, but what he does is for the greater good of mutant kind, because humans, a lot of times, they have groups that are willing to kill mutants for no reason other than they're different, which is kind of messed up.
There is also the fact that Magneto is a Holocaust survivor.
Yes,
It's
he's
kind of
awful.
understood why he would be very seen who has someone has quite literally seen the worst of humanity.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I supposed to get back up? That ladder's broken.
Also, there's actually a storyline. I don't know exactly what it was, but Magneto actually hired Wolverine to take out one of his Magneto hired Wolverine to take out an ex-Nazi because he was like, why can't people are like, wait, why can't Magneto do it? Same reason anything is because he's a victim. You honestly expect the victim to be able to take out one of their abusers? There's such a thing as trauma.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is because Magneto still had that trauma, which is completely
Uh,
understandable.
also, funny enough, you know what makes Ultimate X-Men worse, Fable?
Well,
Magneto did not suffer through that, which makes his argument weaker.
oh yeah, I also remember. So you know how mutants in the comics are, like a
Yep.
mutation of humanity? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, in the Ultimate Universe, mutants were created by humanity.
That's stupid.
Yeah, no, it's literally they're literally supposed to be super. There literally was a super soldier program that ended up creating that specific species of humanity, and it's just like, oh no, stop, 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 stop,
You're
stop.
making it less cool and interesting.
Yeah, you're making it. Yeah, and then when Magneto found out that he basically was just doing that, it's just like, no, no, stop, stop.
And then he, for some reason, flooded all of New York.
Yeah, because Scarlet Witch died and he was tricked, and it was stupid. And then a bunch of heroes died, and then we got a bunch of overly top edgy artwork that made no sense, and that was really stupid.
And then Spider-Man died. Because he was trying to save everyone in New York.
Yeah, and then Spider-Man died because he was pushing himself to his limits, and then he took a bullet for Steve, and Steve's just like, "I'm so sorry, I treated you like dirt, kid." It's just like, shut up. You are not the Steve we all know and love. You are a pale imitation
Yeah.
of Captain America.
Yeah, there's a bunch of problems with the Ultimates.
Cars, let's see. Put Mech back in his Pokeball. Cars, I'm going to beat your skull, your chest like a drum and make rap monkey noises. That is your fault. Cars, I'm going to beat my chest. What? I remember the officer said he had a good life that he didn't deserve. What? I'm confused. I'm so confused. What is Shadow talking about?
I don't know. All I know is I have to get up this ladder, but I don't know how because I don't have the legs for it.
This is why you don't skip leg day.
Oh my god.
It's true. Oh,
I have to get
the
back.
German officer said he had a good life that he didn't deserve. Ah, okay, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, he's true, he didn't deserve it.
How? Oh my god, stop with the whole you're too exhausted to fucking run.
You wanna know something kind of dumb, in my opinion?
What?
It's how un... It's how un... Like, how unhinged, Sabretooth is.
And
Like,
do you mean towards Wolverine or just in general?
just in general. Cause like,
Because he's done some fucked up shit to Wolverine.
yeah, but I mean like just in general, because there's a recent storyline that came out like last year essentially, where basically Sabretooth was just like, I'm gonna do something to you, Wolverine, I'm gonna do something so incredibly heinous to you, Wolverine, and basically there's this one guy who was trying to quote unquote reform Creed because he's just like, he could look into his memories. He was a telepath, I believe. And he was just like in Creed's memories, and it's just like there has to be a reason you keep the faces of your victims in your mind, right? It's because you feel bad. And then when Creed finally broke free of this bullcrap, he's just like, oh yeah, the reason I keep the memories is not because I hate them or because I regret them. It's because I want to remember every second of it. And he just straight up kills him. It's just like, dude, you need to shut the frick up. That was so edgy and hurt.
Yeah.
Like literally, Creed is such a freaking a monster. It's just like, okay, can you please maybe not tone down it a little bit? It's kind of getting to the point where this is ridiculously cartoonishly evil.
I did also learn that originally Wolverine was a Hulk villain.
I mean, yeah, when Wolverine was first introduced, his first appearance was literally him versus the Hulk.
I still think that's crazy.
I mean,
But yeah.
it's still incredibly funny that they made a reference to it in the Deadpool movie.
Yeah, they made a reference to it with his exact cover, quite literally.
Yeah.
I am Marvel Jesus, you don't creature, and I will not.
They finally did it, Mac. The Calvorine is real.
I bet he was really happy to play that for even just a moment.
Yeah, but I think I told you this already, but he was basically with that cigar for hours. He actually got sick after they finally told him he could put it out. He had a cigar burning for hours. Poor guy was sick by the time they told him they could stop filming that. It was so funny and also incredibly sad.
I honestly think he could have made a good Wolverine.
He would make a great Wolverine. He's a great actor. He's passionate about what he likes, and it shows. Too bad every time he's passionate about something, the writers ruin it. Case in point, the Witcher series.
And playing Man of Steel.
Yeah, because freaking hell, we had someone that didn't actually that saw the heroes as gods and not as what they were, people with power that are trying to be as human as possible. But no, he worshipped them as gods, and because of that, we got the crappy Justice League movie we did.
Yeah.
Like the whole point.
People need to realize Superman is Clark Kent before anything else.
Yes, he is a Boy Scout before anything else, and it shows in and out of him being Superman. He's not a god. He has godlike powers, sure, but he never abuses them. He does what he can to make the world even slightly better. Because that's what he does. He wants to make people, he wants everything to be better. He tries to be better for everyone. Like the whole point of Superman is to show that it's possible for a brighter tomorrow. He's like the embodiment of that saying. You know?
Yeah.
I remember this one comic where Jack the Ripper was a predator. I guess this alien hunter this alien hunter wanted ladies instead of these action heroes? What the frick?
Yeah, that's weird.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Falco, no. I hope his Warhammer show is good. Yeah, no,
Yeah, we all do.
I do too, but Amazon's very, very adamant about diversity and inclusion. They just want to be the good guys, but not really looking at the source material. That's the problem with Amazon.
The problem is, the thing with most Warhammer stuff is there are good people and there are good guys, but it's all in moral grayness.
It's too gray and too stagnant. It's annoying.
Well, it's moving forward now, Fable.
Yeah, but Robot Girly Man needs to push harder.
And the lion's also awake.
Yeah, and instead of being the really potatoes dirty gay version, he at least realizes he made mistakes and actually wants to, you know, not be a conqueror and actually protect the people like he was supposed to be doing in the beginning. Because like he literally said he was never a conqueror. The conqueror was his father. He was a warrior, a protector. After the live-action Predator, those who some commented movie was the aliens as Jack the Ripper. I mean, it made sense. However, I don't understand why the alien would be going after, well, women?
Ladies of the night.
Yeah, ladies of the night, because the predators, to my understanding, the species specifically hunts, the species specifically hunts hunters, warriors, challenges, not ladies of the night. Unless those ladies were packing guns or something and could straight up kill a man just by looking at him, then sure, I guess. But, you know? No? I don't know, I'm just confused at this point, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, Fable. I'm confused on where I am because I can't get out of this building.
Fable, I have gone monkey mode. Oh my god, Falco, no. That means that means you might actually throw poop at people. That's not good.
Also, Big Mama Cat saw a scary movie and now she was freaking out the other day.
Wow. She'll tell you
Also,
about
she
it,
was...
but not me. I see how it is.
Well, she also told me some weird shit that she was thinking about.
Oh, dear.
I think she likes me.
I'm dying. Well...
Fable, don't die. I still need to read your corpse.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I can't believe you're taking my friend away from me, man.
Oh, please. Like she ever left you.
Too bad. You never
Since
talk to
when?
me. You never talk to me anymore.
Oh my god.
I need to retreat even more deeply into my imagination. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, friends. I will not remember you in therapy.
Fable, you barely remember anything in therapy.
This is true. This is true. Well, it was early in the series' life, so I guess... I mean, it made sense. If it was just after the first time they created the movie, then I can see why, I can see why the person didn't really understand the whole concept of the Yautja, so they decided to just, you know, just make them a random serial killer, I guess.
Still too heavy.
Fable, we are in your imagination. It's time to wake up, Fable. Like I said, if for some reason you tell me I'm someone's imagination and you guys give me such a crappy life, I'm gonna have hands. I have some hands to give.
Apparently, Fable's not very happy with his life.
Not really. I got bullied as a kid and it still stunted me to this day. It took me so long to finally like myself. You know how annoying that was?
Yes.
And you understand. The word, you potato.
Be nice little potato man.
I like him. I just hate the fact that his story and I just hate the fact that a lot of Dark Souls stories ends in tragedy. But then again, Miyazaki's a piece of crap. Who loves his poison swamps? Too many.
That he does.
Too many poison swamps.
I could have just gone this way. I wish I had known that earlier.
Also, chat, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play the new Elden Ring game.
Why?
I don't like the gameplay. It's too, how do I say it? It's too weird. Like you pick a class and you pick a class.
Big Mama Cat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Big Mama Cat just came by say, I love how you're talking about me when I'm right here. Thank you for the redeem. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Also, my brain has the idea that chickens are just valid was a Velociraptors and parakeet or pelicots who were undercover as spies on the caveman, but got enslaved and brainwashed by their target instead. The few who attempted to escape got turned into Daigo Nuggies. What?
No, no, no. They're right. No, no, let them cook.
I do like you were talking about even though I'm here. Well, I didn't know you were here, okay?
I mean, we weren't saying anything rude about you. I was just being a butt.
Yeah, we weren't really saying anything mean.
Uh, wait, you're allowed to like yourself? That ain't real. Oh my god, Falco, don't start with me. Yes, you're allowed to like yourself. It's just really hard to sometimes because there's like two types of people when it comes to situations like this. Those that will take a while to find self-love and those that need to be loved by others to finally see the good in themselves. Sadly, I am the latter. Had
I
to
am
have
the latter.
I had to have a lot of
Really?
friends and a lot of people see the good qualities in me to, start liking myself. So that's why I get easily flustered when people tell me they generally like what I do because I don't fully believe it because I'm still trying to figure out myself as well. And lately, now that I finally started to understand myself, I appreciate myself more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, also, it's just like when you said, Mick, you're like a brother to me, and I will defend you no matter what. I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that.
I
I
mean,
don't know how to respond to this.
I value my
These are
friends.
feelings. Yeah, no, it's more me trying to accept that feeling.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I value my friendships a
Just
lot.
teasing
I'm
you.
I'm stupidly fiercely loyal to the people I care about.
Don't tease me, Big Mouth Cat, or I will tease back. I will. You won't even see it coming.
One time he said, I'm gonna do a clobber," and then he did, madam. It was horrifying. I saw
One
it
time,
happen.
Fable loved redheads a lot, and he says, Mac, please stop exposing my secret.
I Oh my god. I don't even like redheads that much. I don't understand this joke.
Well, the joke originated, as we've said before, a billion times.
I know, I know. I mean, Fable's an adorable singer. Yeah, I know. I've been told so many times that I'm literally the embodiment of a giant teddy bear, and I understand that. It's just before I started streaming and before I actually had friends, because growing up I kind of didn't have friends. Well, I did. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like saying I didn't have one. I had my dear friend Dan who hang out with me a lot, but I was never true to myself. Like, in all honesty, I was just kind of going with the flow until I finally broke free of a lot of stupid stuff. I could make a bunch of story time videos about some stuff that happened to me. I don't know if anyone would ever be interested in that, but I can try. I
I
have a
feel like you
story.
and Big Mama would be able to make a lot of storytime videos.
The Madams has a much more interesting life than I do. Mine is just filled with drama that's like, hung out with the wrong person, almost got in trouble with this and that, while the Madam's just like, one time my mother was in the Amazon, where she fought wolves, giant werewolves, and now for some reason, we have the butler. His name is Jonathan. We're not sure if he's a werewolf, but we just keep him around because I won him in the poker game. It just sounds like something you
It's not,
tell me, madam.
it's not too far from what she said.
It's not inaccurate.
Fable, you are oh, she just says, Fable, you are very adorable. I feel for many people's sanity when we meet. I fear for my sanity because I'm going to have to watch over both of you two numbskulls.
Madam, I just want you to know I'm extremely awkward in real life. Like, legitimately, I'm so incredibly awkward. It's ridiculous. In that sense, I also promise you that if we do ever meet in real life, if you are okay with it, I am going to hug you. Like, if for of whatever reason you're averse to physical touch, I will ask ahead of time, but if you're not, expect so many hugs. To the point where you might be hugged out by the time I leave. I'm not even kidding. I love giving my friends hugs. It is literally my love language.
Mm. Well, I'm actually very quiet in person, at least at the start, until I get to know you. Not like awkward quiet, but like just quiet quiet.
I'm awkward quiet. I had a weird. Let's see. I mean, I had a weird headcanon that that Avatar, the Blue People, and Titanfall can fit in with each other's stories. Really? Oh, that'd be interesting. Having combination of Avatar. Also, can we just talk about the fact that James Cameron, I think the person that made the Avatar series, like the Blue People, he's literally just
Yeah.
copying the Last Airbender storyline now because like literally they're now dealing with a tribe that's fire based. Like
Oh.
like come on, it doesn't write itself anymore. Like come on, really? Because like the first ones are like
Honestly,
air based, and then there's water, and now they're fire. Like really? Uh-huh.
honestly, I never really cared for the Avatar movies. I always thought they were silly. My ex loved them, so I like tolerated them, but I always thought they were goofy.
I mean,
Like I had a thing with my sister. We were like, okay, what movie are we gonna see this Christmas? And she's like, I want to see the new Avatar movie. I'm like, I'm not seeing that.
oh, fuck.
And then we're like, okay, then what are we gonna go see? And they're like, well, maybe we can watch Sing 2 or Sing 3 or whatever the fuck it's called. And she's like, I don't want to see that. And it's like, you know what? Let's just go watch Puss in Boots. The last switch, and then we went, okay. And it was better than both of those movies combined. True story.
Indeed. Imagine being adverse to touch and having touch be your love language. Life is pain. Oh dear. Is that you, Falco? Are you revealing more about your secrets to me? Yeah, so I kind of understand. That's why if someone tells me they're not really that they don't like being touched, I always ask for permission to gently pat them because I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. My 100% thing is I never want people to feel uncomfortable. And if by accident I forget that you told me this, then I'm gonna apologize a bajillion times. Because it's always on accident. It's never to be rude or harmful. Because I know what it's like to be uncomfortable or to like, or for people to say mean things to you. I don't like it, and I'd rather no one ever suffer that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that.
Because I had a friend, I knew this kid in school. He was very adverse to physical touch, and every time I told him if he like wanted to do like a high five, I'd always ask him first, and if he said no, then I'm like completely fine. But I always let him go at his pace because it was the right thing to do.
Ah! Giant monster!
Also, you want to know something ironic? A changeling with trobophobia.
A changeling with trobophobia?
Yeah.
Tryptophobia, you mean?
Yes. If that's the one about the fear of clustered holes, yes.
Yes, I have tryptophobia.
You have a fear of clustered holes?
It's holes that aren't supposed to be there, Fabler. Holes in a sequence.
Makes sense. My friend had that. Tracy had that too. I think she was able to overcome it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know. I just remember when we first started hanging out, she mentioned that she had it, but then after a while, I think she overcame it. I'm not sure.
See, when I was young, Fable, I got sick quite a lot, and along them came nightmares. One of those nightmares involved a man with very many holes in his body.
Makes sense. I'll do it. I'll do it. Because I have a fear of heights. If you put me in a high place, I'm pretty much useless. Which is why I can never go on, what do you call it? What is what's it called? Roller coaster, there you go. I can never go on roller coasters, because, yeah. My friend's just like, I want to take you skydiving someday. I'm like, listen, if I go skydiving, I'm gonna straight up pass out in the middle of the air and die.
Well, funny enough, when you first go skydiving, Fable, they make you go with someone else, so that you'll be attached to someone.
I know, but I'm gonna get so panicked that the poor instructor's also gonna pass away with me.
Pass away?
The fear is gonna be so strong, we're both gonna pass out and just pass away, like deceased in the middle of the air. It's gonna be horrifying.
That's not how that works, Fable.
It is now. Hi, cars. We're just talking about random fears.
If I was in charge of Avatar, I will add a galactic war to make reason why the humans are allied. No.
You know what happened? Like, the reason I say it, the reason... So, here's the thing.
Uh,
Like I said, I have a fear of heights, and I'm not even kidding. If my feet leave the ground, it is horrible. Because, like, there's some times where I have to get on a ladder, and my feet want to give up on me, and my family's just like, well, we know you're afraid of heights, and we're here. We just need you to get on this ladder. It's just like 2 steps above the ground, and you'll be fine. But I'm like, you know how I am with my fear. Why are you doing this to me? Horrible. My legs, just thinking about it, want to give up on me right now. I'm not even kidding. That's how bad my phobia is. Also, I have very, very terrible freaking motion sickness. I'm horribly useless now that I say it out loud. What in the unholy sounds like from heresy? Oh my god. Falco, no. Not the heresy. I was trying to
you have the same.
I would add galactic warts and make reason why there's human allies now. Oh my goodness. I wish for world peace. I mean, that came about because of the galactic war. And genies are mean.
Oh great, the monster's coming.
Chat, I too wish for world peace, but to do that, the alien war must happen. We all unify. We all come together to fight the aliens. Also, chat, for some reason, Mac is now on Reddit. Go bully him.
What? Oh yeah, apparently some people were talking about... Someone in my comments said, hey, people are shitting you on Reddit. That's how you know you're doing right. Or that you're getting big. I mean, I guess, yeah, people on Reddit shit on everyone. For no reason.
Here's the thing. Reddit is literally a cesspool of the most unholy like-minded individuals, and people complain Twitter's bad. No, Reddit's worse. It's literally a hodgepodge of people agreeing on the stupidest thing ever. Also, if you're a man, they hate you. If you're a woman, you're basically the most justified person in existence. I wish I was kidding. Reddit is stupid.
It is very stupid, yes.
Oh, sweet lord. Alright, chat. I'm gonna be here for the next 10 hours trying to beat the Bed of Chaos, because this boss is extremely stupid. It shouldn't have been a boss, like, at all.
Also, if you want to support me, go look at my latest comic video, because it was great, and they put a lot of good work in it. Watch it several times, in fact. Watch it 100 times, in fact, well, if you want to. Because it's still going up, and I'm really glad and happy for it. Even though I'm getting no ad revenue from it, because it has technically copyright music in there. I won't blame the editor, because he obviously didn't know, but still.
If you want to support me, words of encouragement will do. I also accept praise. And like Jake the dog, I'll do anything you want so long as you say my name 3 times. I'm not even kidding. I am motivated by praise and spite. Mostly praise, though. I wish I was kidding. Also, madam, I'm genuinely curious. What has your mind been thinking about since you saw the scary movie?
Hey, dude. Okay, well, I'll give you a thing.
You've been playing Dark Tide again? What class are you playing, Common? son of a bitch, I'm gonna... Oh, why is this a thing? Jesus Christ.
Listen, I don't care about your job. Give me your money.
What are you playing?
Stalker.
Okay.
The man has new guns for me, Fable.
So you're just gonna rob them?
I mean, maybe.
Oh my god. I'm blowing up my Ogren. Okay. I'm kind of genuinely curious. What did an Ogren do to be on a prison ship?
Probably something they were told.
Because Ogrens are so loyal to the Emperor, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they usually only get tricked into being on Chaos, really.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they start worshipping the corpse emperor. I wanted probably something dumb. Made sense. Because Ogrens are so loyal to the literal emperor, it's ridiculous. Psychers I understand, because Psychers are crazy.
Well, one of the Psyker options there has the Psyker keep calling the Emperor their beloved, so yeah.
Oh dear. You have 4 counts of whispering sweet nothings to the emperor, to this emperor statue.
Honestly, that wouldn't be too far considering the things I've heard them say.
Oh my god.
Listen, the Psyker's weird.
I really wish there was a decent, friggin', what do you call it? Now I kind of wish there was a somewhat decent emulator of the Xbox 360. Mostly because I want to play Fable 2 again.
Why would you want to play Fable 2?
Because it was the best out of the Fable games. The first one was good, but it had its problems. 2 improved on that, but still had its problems. And 3 just sucked.
Yeah, you're right.
3 had too many problems.
So many problems for you to solve, you mean?
Nah, it just had problems. Imperium has a lot of Imperium has a lot of dumb people in the higher ups. Too many dumb people. Too bad when I try to make a character who's actually made sense, you're all like, no, Fable, that's not loud. Rude. Watching all of you.
Don't worry, Fable. We're silently judging you.
See what I mean? See what I mean? It's not my fault that I actually I wanted to make a Space Marine unit that actually did something. Oh, Imperium, I mean, so mad the Inquisition can suck eggs for all I care.
You and I both know that's heresy.
I don't give a crap. I already specified that that I ever had godlike powers in 40k. I'm taking out the Dark Eldar, and it's not gonna go quiet. People are gonna hear their screams. So that's just going out too. I'm taking her out too. Just 'cause I don't like her.
No one likes her. Only a fool would like Slanesh.
Yes, and her call and the embrace is like the embrace of a lover. This is like a lover. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet lord. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I finally made it past the part that I kept falling and I roll off a cliff.
Oh, damn.
This does not bode well for me. This run is compromised. Well, chat.
No, it does not bode well for you.
Well, chat, this is how it ends. It was nice knowing you all. Thank you for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. Go watch OKKO, even though it's no longer an HBO Max for some stupid ass reason.
There's a lot of shows that are no longer on HBO Max, Fable.
I know. I don't like the Inquisitor. It was Inquisitor. I wouldn't vote for a promotion to Inquisitor. I am the Emperor's wrath made manifest. Of course, I question the Imperial precision they have beneath me. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Does anyone remember the Sensei? Poor boys. They just got annihilated for no reason. One of the only good Inquisitors I know of is Eisenhorn. He at least tries. He realizes that in the beginning he sucked, so he wanted to do better as he grew older.
There are a few good Inquisitors. What the?
No. Well, besides me constantly dying at this point, how are you all doing, chat? What you all up to? I should have healed. Why didn't I heal? Mostly because I thought, I was gonna get hit with a giant freaking flame hammer of doom. Also, I'm pretty sure everyone ignores me when I say stuff in my Discord now, and I hate it.
What do you mean?
I was talking about stuff and no one replied, and it makes me sad.
Fable, that happens to me all the time.
Yes,
Fine.
yes, but you're used to it. Mostly because you're mech and you're brave and strong. I need validation. Too much validation, actually. I'm not even kidding.
This feels like I'm Reagan and you're fucking Brett.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can be kind of cynical, so I imagine you would be Reagan.
Fable, you forgot to punch in your time cards.
Oh.
Time cards! Just start shaking you.
Also, mech to basically stop to stop the Dodds from taking over, I'm going to make a rule that basically states Dodds can't play in the can't play basketball. Officially play basketball, I mean. That solves everything.
I don't think it does.
I mean, it seemed to have worked in the show. We didn't have to.
It really didn't.
I mean, we didn't have to put down their butt, okay? That's all that matters.
I do think it's funny that he tried to play basketball against Air Bud and lost.
I mean, it was gonna happen. It's Air Bud. His whole deal is he can play basketball and he's a dog.
And football.
And football.
And a bunch of other sports.
It's rather hydrate in the head, that's Velcro. I hate the fact that that show got canceled. What the frick is Netflix doing, man?
I don't know, but they don't have good shows anymore.
They really don't. I liked Inside Job. It was such a good freaking show, man.
Yeah.
Reagan's dad is a piece of shit, though.
Yeah. He reminds me a little of my parents.
So you were Reagan.
Well, my parents are always thinking below of me and always thought I had problems, so they did any kind of rebellion as a form of, oh, you just need to medicate him. So yeah.
Alright, after a lot of deaths, and I mean so many deaths, I finally got past the second part of the frickin' boss now just to kill it. Oh my lord, I died so many times, Jesus.
There is a funny part from one of the Solid JG videos where they're talking about maybe we should all trade each other's powers for that. And they say, why don't we all get the powers of the Hulk? He says, Hulk power come from gamma radiation and childhood trauma. And it's like, oh, I think we're all fine without that.
It's true though. It's so true.
And at one
Bruce.
point,
Uh-huh.
Hulk just suddenly says, "My father was a very mean man." It's like, dude, stop.
It's so true though.
Yeah,
Sadly so true.
Bruce Banner's dad thought he was a monster because of how smart his kid was.
Right. That's the only
And
problem is Bruce only became the monster due to his father's abuse. That was the problem.
yeah,
I don't know why, but my chat's going very 40k, and I don't know how to feel about this.
it happens every once in a while, Fable. You just gotta deal with it.
Yeah, yeah. I like the fact that I'm like, don't worry. I'm gonna try to incorporate a very wholesome stream where everyone can laugh, enjoy each other's company. Now, everyone 40k talking about heretics and purging Xenos, and I'm like, okay. Could be worse, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I did learn that apparently one of the original Incredible Hulk games involved a bunch of his lesser-known villains. Also, Captain Falcon. I'm calling it Captain Falcon because that's what he is in my head.
Uh-huh.
Captain America: Brave New World. It apparently has 2 Hulk villains in it for some reason.
Red Hulk and
And the leader,
the leader, yeah.
who doesn't really look like the leader.
Yeah, no, he does not. Surprised we didn't, for some stupid reason, just get She-Hulk involved, because apparently the actress just hates the fact that no one liked her performance. I mean,
Well, don't be such a jackass.
yeah, actually be a good performer and don't suck. Like, be a good actor and don't be a kind of a complete pain in the ass to listen to, and we'll like ya. Simple as that. Or, you could be a bad performer and not talk about how you hate everyone, and we'll still be fine. You know?
Yeah, here's the thing. The audience can take you and leave you in the entertainment industry. There's no you're forced to deal with me.
Right.
The audience doesn't force to deal with anything. They can take their money and leave at any point.
Yep.
Which reminds me, we need to eventually watch Invincible at some point.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Why?
He's not invincible. He gets his ass handed to him every time.
Well, that's the thing, Fable. It's not his body that's invincible, it's his will.
At least the CGI is better than She-Hulk. Yeah, no kidding. And then they put like a buttload of money into the She-Hulk show, too?
They put a bunch of money into every project.
Alright. Good news is I finally defeated the Bed of Chaos. I now have the souls of Neo Burrito, Seif the Skillless Bitch, and this pain in the ass monster. Who do we go after next? We can go after... I don't want to fight the dog.
You don't have a choice, Fable.
I know I don't. Oh, Falco, my sweet, sweet baby boy. I wish it was a meme. No, She-Hulk actually did have a show, and yes, it was as bad as you think it was. Mostly because she could break the fourth wall, and that's kind of okay because apparently in the comics she was doing that a lot, but I don't read enough She-Hulk comics to know that, but apparently it was a thing in the early runs. So, yeah, she could break the fourth wall. For some the reason she helped Megan Thee Stallion out, and people are like, "Oh my god, I love you, Megan Thee Stallion." I'm like, I don't get it, but all power to you.
I don't know who that is.
They are a she is a she's a singer, like a rapper.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna be completely honest, not really worth anyone's time. But don't tell Giggles Jack, because she'll fight you. Just for some reason, she loves Megan Thee Stallion.
it's okay. Giggles is wrong about a lot of stuff anyway.
Yeah, okay. But
I
yes,
know I'm doing that to make sure.
I know you are, you butt. But yeah, sadly, Falco, the She-Hulk show was in fact an actual thing. Problem is, it was not good. Like, it wasn't a really good show. It really wasn't. It had
Basically, she insulted Bruce right to his face, saying that she knows how to control her rage better than him,
right,
which is a slap in the face to the man that has been hunted by the government for most of his life.
right.
Bruce was beaten as a child, you know, so sure. You've had it worse.
Yes, also for some reason, frickin' Megan Thee Stallion, I think, was trying to teach, She-Hulk how to twerk, and it's just like, why is this a thing? Why did you need
Because
to put
they-
that in the show?
Because they wanted to make her their next Deadpool for some fucking reason.
Yeah, no. Again, for some reason, She-Hulk could break the fourth wall, but again, I don't read any of her comics. Like, legit, I don't read any of her comics to know anything about her. I just know that she is a very powerful lady who is a lawyer, and I think that's pretty cool. Not only does she fight crime, she also does lawyer stuff to help people out. You know, that's really neat. That's all I thought, you know?
She did become part of the Fantastic Four for a while.
Yes. I think it was during the time that when the Invisible Woman was pregnant, she took over as she took over to help out the Fantastic Four.
No, funny enough, it was during the Malice arc.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was for... I don't remember what happened with Ben, but he wasn't there.
Right, because another lady was taking over as Ben. But yeah, I just remember that the Fantastic Four did have to have others take over for a while, since they were dealing with their own thing.
Yeah, they've had members rotate in and out before.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad, and as much as we all want to think of it as a meme, it wasn't. It was just not a good show. And the actress, oh my god, she showed her disdain for the fact that no one liked her or anything. But the problem is she started saying this because she's a girl. It's just like, shut up with this argument. It's not that. I hate these arguments, man. They're always the same. It's just this color. It's because I'm a woman. No, it's because you're a bad actor, and the show sucks.
It's because you're an a-hole. We don't care what. I never cared what you are.
Right. So stupid, man. Anyway, so yeah, I wish it was a meme. I really do. And then it ends with a fourth wall break. I wish I was kidding. It ended with a fourth wall break, and essentially she just basically called out that the entirety of Marvel's run by a robot. It's just like, we're trying to go this route, aren't we? That's.
But yeah, Captain Falcon wasn't very good because, well, they're trying to do a leader, but they don't make him very smart because, well, none of his plans work out.
Right. No, and they teased him like over 20-something years ago, I think. It's been a long time since we first saw him in the Hulk movie.
Yeah, he was teased that many years ago, and we're doing a recreation of the... It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, funny enough, do you know what the next two movies are for Marvel that I learned?
No,
It's kind of funny.
I don't even know what
Fantastic Four and then Avengers Doomsday, and I don't know how they're gonna pull that off.
Yeah, because everyone's just like, why are you doing this? I mean, well, to be honest, it makes sense why they're doing Doom, because the actor they had for Kang turned out to be a piece of shit in real life, and he basically had a contract that says only he could play Kang, so it's just like, you played yourselves.
Pretty much. I don't know much about Kang other than he doesn't look that cool to me.
Kang the Conqueror, he's beyond uninteresting, honestly.
Yeah, I know he's a creation by Jack Kirby, but he's one of his lesser known.
Yeah. A lot of Disney projects during woke moments suck a lot because they try to get public internet brownie points. Yeah. Yeah.
Problem is, those people don't go see the movies.
They don't. They really don't. They really should have ended this. They really should have ended the Marvel movies after Endgame. Like 100%, they should have stopped there. But for some reason, they're like, "Oh no, we can still, make more money off this." It's just like, no, you can't. Please stop. Let it rest now.
Where are you guys? What are you doing?
It just feels like they should have literally ended off after Endgame, but for some reason they kept pushing forward and they gave us different characters that not many people like and stuff, like Captain Marvel. And honestly, I hate the
No one
actress
liked
because
Captain.
the actress is kind
No
of
one.
gross. Yeah?
I never liked Captain Marvel, or even in comics. Captain Marvel was always kind of just one of those, like, she's just a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, brother. That's just so stupid, Common.
But yeah, no one really liked her, so.
Well, to try to lighten the mood a little bit, there's one point in the Spider-Man comics where I think it was like after Spider Island or something. I don't remember the exact storyline.
Oh yeah, Spider Island was the thing.
Basically, like Kane came back and like he was finally freed of his craziness, and basically Peter is just like, well, it's nice to have you back. The Parker brothers are back in business, and like he basically was just like the Parker brothers away, and Kane said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get sued for that name. So
Parker Brothers.
yeah. Basically, it was funny. I love it because it's just him being stupid, and I love the fact that freaking Kane and Ben are basically Peter's like brothers at this point.
I mean, Ben who exactly I'm gonna be?
Ben Riley,
Oh, Ben. Yeah, Ben Riley.
the Scarlet Spider, the original Scarlet Spider. The reason I say the original is because Kane ended up taking that mantle afterwards.
Yeah, for some, Kane got a little too edgy for his own good. But yeah, I do like that he actually treats them as brothers.
It's nice. Yeah.
Peter's just so caring.
He is. Too bad he's basically Marvel's punching bag.
Yeah. They either try to make fun of him, ruin his life just so he has more emotional trauma, or try to have Miles get compared to him to show how much better he is. Or do that with any of the spider ladies.
Yeah. So stupid.
But here's the thing. People are probably never gonna love them as much as they love Peter. Because
Right.
he is the guy that kind of started it all.
Right.
I mean, the reason we have Tokusatsu is thanks to Spider-Man.
I'm tired of the whole Spider-Man has to suffer alone. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, bud.
People are like, oh, in the new Spider-Man series, I'm glad Spider-Man doesn't have to suffer. I'm like, he's working with Norman Osborn. This isn't gonna last long.
And it didn't.
Yeah.
Also, you wanna know something that really sucks? The new Venom is Paul. I'm not even fucking kidding. They really want people to like Paul, and it's just like, no, stop. We hate him. Stop it.
Don't know who now?
The new host of the Venom symbiote is Paul. You know, the dude who basically everyone hated?
Oh.
Yeah, they're
Paul gets the symbiote.
yeah, I don't know how he got it, but he's literally in charge of it, and for some reason, they're like, yeah, we're gonna make you like him whether you like it or not, and it's kind of pissing me off
It's like,
because,
no, you can't force someone to like a character.
yeah, no, they're trying their best to make us like him. I wish I was kidding. Because I like it when people
Listen,
get
everyone,
Spider-Man's back up one time. Yeah.
listen, all my homies hate Paul.
Yeah, we do, but for
When they
some
see Paul
reason,
Ronan, we kick him in the nuts.
yeah, but for some
Stomp him.
reason, he's now literally the new Venom, and it's like, why? Why? Yeah, after Eddie went crazy, I guess he's now in charge of Venom. It's just like, so you're basically gonna make him in charge, and you're gonna have to, I mean, you're gonna basically try to make us like him by him taking care of Dylan. It's like, no, no, stop, 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 fucking stop.
Kind of pathetic with how hard they're trying then.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Also, there's a current storyline in the Spider-Man comics. It's called the Nine, I think like the Nine Lives of Spider-Man or something. Basically, where he had to like deal with a like where he has to hold an orb and not give into it or give it up when these challenges with the children of Sidorak or whatever the hell. It's incredibly boring. I'm gonna be completely honest. And Peter gave up some of his lives to bring back his loved ones, which kind of makes sense because they didn't deserve to die. But then instantly he literally gets killed off in the next page, and it's just like, this is really mid. This is
Yeah, it honestly sounds like it.
this is extremely very, very mid right now. Who said this was a good idea?
The one dude in the corner.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. So Mistress Death, like the literally embodiment of death, has been usurped as the, well, not usurped. She basically wanted to experience life, kind of like, you know how like Dream the Endless does, like the that version of Death
Mhm.
kind of experiences life through artists and stuff. Right.
Mhm.
Our Mistress Death was getting so tired of being hated, she wanted to experience life, and she kind of did. But then Thanos is just like, I'm such a shrimp for you. I don't want you to be this. I'm gonna entrap you in a gem for all eternity, which he made a new Infinity Gem. And then someone else had to take over his death, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, Marvel, you really have no idea what you're doing, do you?
They really don't.
Yeah, no, it's just they're trying to build towards something, but it's not working. In fact, it's kind of pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Not just me, by the way. A lot of fans are kind of getting really tired of the stories that they're putting out lately, and I don't blame them because they're not that good.
You can tell.
Because like, don't get me wrong, I think the concept of an I think the concept of a I think the concept of a cosmic power such as death wanting to experience the other side of the spectrum instead of just experience death, they experience life sounds like an interesting concept, you know? Because it'll probably
Mhm.
humanize them a little bit more if done right. Problem is, Mistress Death was only able to experience it so long before Thanos, that freaking shrimp, came in and just captured her, and it's just like, guys, you really, really don't know how to write a storyline, do you? Because it just kind of reminds me of what you told me about Discworld's version of Death, where he actually gives a crap
Yeah.
about humanity and life in general.
He basically gives the saying of death must care.
Right,
Because if no one else does, then we are meaningless. Then everything is meaningless.
right,
And what does the wheat have hope for? What does the crop have hope for if not for the Reaper Man?
right. That's the thing. That's the thing. I think if Death talked like experienced life even just for one, just for an hour or like a year or something, that'd be cool. That would build up something interesting for the story. But no, Thanos the idiot decided to ruin that.
Mm-hmm. Did we ever find out why Thanos loves to, like, destroy that one guy's life?
Because he can. That's it. That's literally it. It's because he can. Thanos
Wow.
Thanos just gets bored, and because he's a omnipotent being, he just does stuff because he can. It doesn't really have a reason, rhyme or reason. It's just because the writers thought, let's just pick a random ass character and destroy his life because Thanos can do it. Because why? I. It just sounds so disappointing, doesn't it? Like it just
Yeah.
sounds so stupid, and you would imagine that a storyline like that, people would have people would be like,
Mm,
that's kind of funny, but it's not. It's if done
yeah.
right, it can be funny, but it's not.
Yeah, it's incredibly depressing is what it is.
Right. Yeah, because in one of the stories, freaking, it was like these weird, stupid side stories where apparently Thanos, so apparently there was supposed to be a girl who was supposed to save an old lady, and then it would inspire her to try to push to the future, and she might have been able to cure cancer or something like that. But then Thanos
Hmm.
stopped the old lady from that event from happening, and the old lady was fine, and the girl never fulfilled that part of her future, and it's just like, what's the point in this?
Yeah.
It's just like because Thanos wanted to see if he could change the future in the stupidest way possible. It's just like, guys, what? Like, you need to stop. I don't know. Like when you put it out there, it just sounds like one of those things where they're like, let's try to make something interesting or something funny, and then they do it in the worst way possible.
Hmm.
Ah, crap, baskets. Guys, run! It's a bot! Kill it! Guys, kill it. Kill the bot. I'm going.
Oh my god, really?
The bot has been slain, chat. We are free.
Oh, I'm having to think about how I'm gonna do this.
No wonder I see him as a punching bag. Thanos the Mad Titan? Yeah, no, I kind of don't blame you, because, honestly, he is... Dude, he's like, seriously, he went from an imposing, dangerous figure in the beginning to, I don't know, just a giant loser now. That's like the problem I feel like with a lot of storylines. At some point, you start running out of ideas for villains, you know? Like, you run out of so many ideas for villains, you don't know what to do with them. Personally, that's why I like cartoon villains, because they're just that. They're supposed to be corny villains, but if you give them a storyline or a depth, then people like them, but they also think they're just silly little guys, you know? But Thanos was a threat. He was a dangerous threat. He was supposed to be the threat to end all threats. And there's like a bunch of stories that try to humanize him or make him more important and stuff, but then they don't do him right, and then it just kind of gets boring. Then again, I guess I'm not a true comic book fan because I don't, you know, freaking willy nilly buy everything that the comic overlords sell me or try to sell me. Corny, corny.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, common. I knew you would say. I knew someone would say that.
Yeah. Come on! He looked down and then just immediately shot me in the face. Bullshit. But yeah, my fucking bullets are bouncing off their heads. That's bull. So much bull. But yeah, I get only an assault rifle. They got full-on fucking silenced machine guns.
All right. Alrighty. I took out. Let's
I
see.
have to get close. Very close, Fable, and I have to shoot them in the back of the fucking head.
I'm sorry, you have to shoot. You better not miss.
Well, if I'm that close, I can't really now, can I? That's such bullshit! Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, if I could talk to all of my fault or subscribers and some of them were willing to help, I'd say, go watch that comic video just again repeatedly. For me, if you could. It would mean a lot to me. Oh, how am I this fast?
What are your thoughts on Absolute Wonder Woman? Oh, she's actually really well done. It feels like there. It feels like it. Yeah, words. It feels like they actually took the character and improved on her in certain points, but actually are sticking true to Wonder Woman as a whole. She's very
Mm,
honorable. She actually does still love the gods. It's kind of like just normal Wonder Woman, but like in a much more crazier design. But it's pretty cool though. I like how they didn't really change her too much or try to turn her into something different. You know what I mean? By different, I
yeah, I
mean
can
something that
understand that.
doesn't fit her personality. That's what I mean. Because sometimes in Elseworld stories, they take the character and they don't look at the source material and decide to completely change it into something they're not.
You mean
What?
like the vampire one?
Yeah, like the vampire one. Absolute Wonder Woman kind of still feels the same because she's still an honorable fight. Like she's still an honorable fighter. She doesn't.
Oh,
She's not
shit.
unnecessarily cruel or anything like that. She also gave up an arm apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, she apparently gave up an arm to save Steve Trevor, and then she got it back, which is kind of like, oh, okay. She
Who's Steve Trevor?
her love interest in the main one, but he's
Oh,
dead.
that.
Technically, he's dead in the original comics. He
I do
died.
remember, and
Oh.
he showed up in Batman Brave and the Bold, where every time she showed up, the scene would go, Wonder Woman! And
The
it's
ori-
like the perks of having a superhero girlfriend. Hi. He's like, Batman just says, I wouldn't know.
I do love how there's like a lot of people that ship them. Also, they're doing the original. I think it was like the 1980 one, where every time she geared up, it was this Wonder Woman.
The fuck was that?
The only good thing about the Vampire DC nonsense offer getting a Green Lantern ring, yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean in the what do you call it? I mean in the Marvel's Deceased, he actually became the Spectre. He literally became the embodiment of God's wrath.
I have the power of God and anime on my side, Fable.
I mean, he did. He literally did. Although, to be honest, he looks kind of weird the way they designed him and as a Spectre. But it was kind of cool.
Who is the Spectre? Ah, fuck.
The Spectre in the comics is the embodiment of God's wrath. He is literally,
Oh.
he's literally justice, vengeance, um,
But is
personified.
he the Knight, Fable?
He is not Batman. No, he's a higher being of power.
Hmm.
I think the reason you don't know about him is because a lot of his comics and a lot of his storylines tend to focus more in the JLA, the Justice League of America. So back like in the early 70s and 80s comics of that. So like,
Also, at the time, I didn't know that Jack Kirby had written the New Gods and all that.
but you didn't know that Jack Kirby made the New Gods?
Yeah, originally. I did learn later, though.
Maybe it's
Oh. Yeah, yeah, that the New Gods are famously known to be a creation of Jack the King Kirby. Also hide cars. Yes, but the legendary Jack the King Kirby himself created the New Gods. Mm. Alternative great. We need to go no longer. Oh, you wanna know something kind of interesting, man?
What?
You know how Darkseid is basically the embodiment of evil,
Yeah?
and how Highfather is supposed to be the embodiment of good?
Yeah?
What do you think happens when the balance is broken?
Bad things.
Yeah, yeah. Highfather's becoming more monstrous. The
Hey,
embodiment?
do you remember that one, Justice League movie where it's, like, all changed? Like, Batman isn't Batman, was originally Man-Bat, but he got a twisted formula to help his body. And there's Wonder Woman, who's a new god, and like Superman's the son of Zod, who was raised by Mexican immigrants.
Yeah,
It was very interesting.
yeah. It was actually very interesting. Harvey's design in that was pretty cool, but then she died.
Who's design? Wonder Woman.
Harley's.
Oh yeah, she kind of died super hard.
Yee.
She was also super creepy.
Yee, I like that. That was neat.
You need to stop with this,
Why?
because they're not good to like people that turn people into puppets. Fable.
I mean, don't read my diary.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Hey, Common, I have a question, bud. I'm kind of curious. What's my opinion on Adventure with Superman? I love it. It's so silly. I love how they basically captured Superman, the embodiment of Supes. Like, he's such a giant nerd. It's beautiful. He's such a
Is this the
Boy
kind of
Scout too. Huh?
Is this the kind of Superman when they ask, aren't you ever afraid of getting shot? He'll just say, only if it misses. Only when they miss.
Kind of. I mean, in the show, well, I'll ask. My question is, what kind of, if you could, what kind of lantern, like, what lantern corps would you like to join, if you could join
It's
one, that is. Huh?
me?
Well, that was towards Common, but if you want to answer to, go for it.
Probably blue. Because I honestly think I could power a rage one, but I don't want to. It would replace my heart, and I kind of need that.
Yeah,
And
I
also, I don't want to join the Sinestro Corps because they're weird because they're all about fear, but not having fear. About inspiring fear. It's weird.
Yes. Mech Wolf of Earth, you have the ability to inspire great fear. Welcome to Sinestro Corps.
No.
Too
Fuck
bad.
off.
Bad bitch, and now you're green, you're a white, you're a yellow lantern now. Can't even think of colors. But to
Well,
answer your
Fable,
question, uh-huh,
you know what you are? A silver lantern of sadness.
that made sense. I'm always sad. That's
Because
why I
you're
eat ice cream.
just...
Hmm.
Wait, what?
But to
I was
answer,
just talking... Oh my...
what happened now?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
But to answer your question about my adventures with Superman, there is something that Superman said that kind of basically, like Clark said in the series. Basically, basically, like at one point, him and Lois were in this area where they got attacked by this laser beam. Basically, Superman tanked it, and then when Lois said, "Did he know that you were bulletproof?" He replies with, "I didn't. I just knew you weren't." So if that doesn't answer your
Yeah,
question,
that's...
then yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Superman right there.
Yeah.
I love it. That's something you would say. That's our blue Boy Scout in a nutshell, honestly.
Yeah, there's only one problem I have with Adventures with My Friendly Superman is the part where Lois is like angry that he didn't tell her. That
Ah,
annoyed me.
that's actually a trope that annoys a lot of people, but there are some people that are like not defend it, but are
I
just like upset that people are upset. It's just like why?
Why are you upset that we're upset about it? It makes perfect sense why he wouldn't tell her immediately, and immediately it was like, you promise. I'm like, this is a pretty big secret, lady.
Yeah, it's also one of those things where well, like when you think about it rationally, you expect someone that had powers that actually had cared for their family to just want to keep their identity secret so their loved ones aren't in danger. It's not like they don't want to tell you, it's just that sometimes it's better that they don't tell you.
But no, Lois, it's all about you, isn't it? God, it's just like Silver Age Lois.
Yeah, also the same thing happened in the new Spider-Man show, where one of his friends found out and everyone was just like, "Oh, here we go again with this trope," and it's just really stupid.
It's a bad trope.
It really is.
It would be better if they did more like, I understand why you hide from this, but I'm so frustrated that you didn't tell me.
Right. But Falco, if you're still there, and I'm pretty sure I already know which one you joined, but what Lantern Corps would you join?
We all know.
I know, but I just want to ask. Maybe he'll surprise us. I'd like to have some faith. You know something kind of stupid?
But
So apparently, at one point in the comics, Kyle Rayner actually split the yellow, not the yellow, the White Lantern rings and gave it to others to try to like help out and mitigate all that power to just himself. So he basically made the White Lantern Corps, and we never got a payoff
yeah,
to that. We have no idea what the hell happened to them. We don't know if they all got
really,
destroyed or if they retconned it out. Yeah, he literally found five others, gave them rings because he knew that him himself having that would be too much. So he wanted to try to like spread the burden slash help himself out and still have others help out with the White Lantern powers. Too bad that core never got anything done. They just straight up disappeared after a bit. It's just like, wow, that's kind of stupid.
yeah. Whenever a comic series gets an interesting idea, they usually either or leave it behind.
Right. It was during time when studios were trying to say hiding your identity, being anonymous online, and be honest with the reviews about how bad they were, how bad it was bad. What? If we're being real, while I love the Red Lanterns, I'd probably go green or yellow. See? I told you maybe he'd surprise us. I'm proud
He
of you,
still said
Falco.
he would go red, probably.
Oh my god. He said, while I love the Red Lanterns, he would probably go green or yellow. Although I can never forgive the yellow one. Unless you want to be like our killer, then maybe.
Who?
He's a Yellow Lantern that at one point in the comics teamed up with Guy Gardner because apparently John really wanted to try to get the Yellow Lanterns to. Uh, he teamed up with the Yellow Lanterns because he wanted to push a brighter future. And Arkillo, being one of the most prominent of the Yellow Lanterns, him and Guy got in a straight up fist fight, and Guy's just like, if I win, you're gonna be my teammate. Guy's a fucking beast. See?
Or,
See?
of course, Guy got into a fist fight with him.
Yeah, no, he literally told him, listen, we're gonna be partners whether you like it or not. He's like, what is it gonna take you to do this? He's like, fine, we'll have a fist fight, and if I win, you're my partner. And he's just like, if you win, I'll leave you alone. Guy proceeded to beat the crap out of him while also getting his teeth knocked in. And when he won, he literally told him we're gonna make the best team ever. Also, Guy's interesting because he's actually been multiple other lanterns as well. At one point, he was the leader of
Yeah.
the Red Lanterns.
Yeah, I remember that.
He actually did a good job of it too. It's not like one of those really stupid storylines. He actually did good as a Red Lantern. But all anyone ever remembers about Guy is the fact that he got one-shotted by Batman. They even made a reference to that in the Batman the Brave and the Bold show. Nah. I think if we were ever a superhero team, I think we could be like Booster Gold and Blue Beetle.
I don't really remember how well their relationship is.
They are the best team ever. They're also incredibly dumb, but I want to be Booster Gold because I love the fact that he says he's the greatest hero you've never heard of.
Yes, that is a thing he says.
Listen, Booster is a great hero. He just doesn't really get a lot of credit because a lot of the time he deals with time stuff, and because of that, he can't tell anybody. So he has to kind of like suffer in silence, essentially.
I do remember people saying, I do love the episode that focuses on him in Justice Unlimited, where it's just like, I thought you were Green Lantern.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's funny because apparently in one of the comics, well, sadly, in the old, before the New 52 run, Blue Beetle was died, and one of the final things that Booster did was actually try to fix the timeline and bring back, his friend. And because the timeline was going crazy, Ted had to go back in time to die to fix it. One of the last things he ever told Booster was, always remember, when you think of me with a smile, and he disappeared. It's like, aw, Booster, no. Yeah, literally, that's the last thing Ted told him. He's just like, I know you want me to come back, but the timeline has to stay the same, even if it means he sadly had to die. I want to be a Christmas tree like Guy Gardner. You want to be a red and green lantern? I mean, that's possible. If for some
weird things have happened.
Yeah, for some reason, Razor from the Green Lantern animated series can have two rings. Why not? Seriously, he has a red and blue. It doesn't make any freaking sense. But apparently, hey, legacy characters or whatever. Writers.
Yeah,
pets,
that
I
was
guess.
weird in Injustice. Injustice kind of lost the plot eventually.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to fight you, Pupper, but I have to. Forgive me.
You're gonna have to fight him.
I don't wanna.
Well, too bad, Fable. Now go fight that poor doggo that you're gonna make limp and cry.
I need to show you something. There's a manga I read that's really stupid because there's some parts where it's like really ecchi, but this is one of the dude's teachers is like a giant ass because he's like, that's right. Remember your training so you can kill innocent monsters with your bare hands. It's like,
oh my god.
Okay, so they literally have to fight monsters to protect the town, right? Simple stuff. Protect monsters from eating people because that's just the way it is. But freaking his teacher hates him so much. He's just like, remember all the training I taught you so you can kill innocent monsters with your bare hands. Stupid. He hates him so much. Like at one point, he literally tells his students, he's like, ah, yes, I remember. It was about 10 years ago. I remember when you were constantly being arrested every week. Oh my god, why do you hate him so much? What did he do wrong?
He was born.
Apparently. Ah, yes, cat bears. And that reminds me, I really wanna write, I wanna get back into world building, because, like, I have so many ideas for stuff, and Maybe one day I want to try to run my D&D game again, because I don't know. It's now that I got rid of the one problem player, I think I can try again and this time do better. I just gotta build it up again, you know?
Yeah, it just takes time, Fable,
I know.
and effort, and mistakes.
Yeah. Well, time to randomly ask hobos for about 350 then. I need at least like 10 journals, each one talking about something different.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
I was moving so fast, too.
Now I'm wondering if I should try to take out a Taurus again.
I mean, you can.
That's my limit. I think when it comes to Souls Level 1, like Souls Level 1 run, I think my goal is to take out Artorias and then just beat up and then just literally complete the game. Because I sadly have to fight the Sanctuary Guardian because that's a mandatory fight. I just want to prove that I can take out Artorias because I know I can't fight Manus. Manus is too pain in the ass to fight.
Are you sure, Fable?
Yes, I'm sure.
I get tired of these soldiers somehow winning my interactions with. Yeah. Why am I slowed down? Oh my god. I can roll at the speed of sound, but not when I want to. Here. I hear you like grenades. Here, have one. There, I took out most of them for you. Now kill them. Kill them now. If you don't, I will call you crybabies.
I have touchstones and my health is 6 while my willpower is also 6. What?
But yeah, I do have a superhero TTRPG. I think I sent it to you. If you want to look that over, we can try that at some point if you want to make a superhero. Because I already told you my 2 ideas for heroes. Oh, damn it. It destroyed my position, Fable. Oh, come on. There's so many bodies here. The fighting is so fierce. Come on. What? I reloaded! Ugh. Okay, the enemy is low on numbers, but, they lost a good amount of people over here. Listen, I'll just, take stuff from his body. Look, he's not gonna need it anymore.
I would like to create the legendary hero Spooderman.
Oh my god, you can't create Spooderman.
Why not? He has nothing to do with Spider-Man. His name is Spooderman.
Fable,
Why?
I'm going to slap you.
Guys, I don't know what's his problem. I'm just trying to create Spooderman. He's a man that can talk to spooters. Oh, I did.
All of them. No, that's spiders, man, Fable.
No, Spiders Man is made of spiders. And I
Is
hate
yours
him.
not?
I hate him.
Why do you hate him?
Because he's literally a weird he's a bunch of spiders who think they're literally Peter Parker. That doesn't make any freaking sense.
Comic books, nothing makes sense, Fable.
Listen, Spooderman is literally someone that can talk to spiders. That's literally his whole deal.
My God.
Except one time when he talked to a spooder and made him sad, because it's just like, listen, we all die sometimes. It's okay. And then he got really sad for a year. That is who Spooters Mans is.
Where the fuck did they go? No.
Chat, what do you think of my character Spooters Man? I see chat has abandoned me as well.
As they always do, Fable.
This is why I'm starting my villain arc.
Fable, you don't have a villain arc.
I do in fact have a villain arc.
You said you had a villain, not a villain arc. Checkmate.
Too gosh
What
darn
the-
bad. I now have a villain arc. And my new
So
villain name is now Super Spooters Man.
God. Where the fuck did he go? Why did he travel so far away? We took them all down. There's enough for here. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Okay, we're going to have to head through there, aren't we? Yes, we are. There's a lot of fighting here.
You know what? I'm gonna be Mega Spooters Mans now.
Push.
Too bad. I'm streaming. I don't want to shoot.
Push.
No, I'm streaming.
Oh, bot. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Chad, he's being mean to me on my own stream. The frick.
You'll live.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
See what I mean, Chad? He's mean to me. I'm streaming too, and he's just like, shush, Fable, even though it's totally your stream you're on right now.
I'm on my stream too.
Yeah, but I'm on mine first, so there's that.
That's not how that works.
Totally.
Oh my God. Why do the wolves have human faces? It's creepy.
Why don't the humans have wolf faces, huh? Have you ever thought about that?
Abel, shush.
Hey, I'm making some very fair points, my dude.
No, you're not.
I am. You can't hide what's inside, man.
Yes, I can. I've been doing it for years.
What a baby.
Okay.
Say please to stop this madness.
There's no stopping the madness. It'll only continue from here, Fable. Why is it? I don't care if I failed.
Alright, let's take out some. Oh my god, why are you fighting Mech Wolf? Because it's been a long time coming, Karst. He's been sassing me left and right and left. It's been mean. Yes, I killed Mech. You had it coming.
No, you didn't.
You had it coming, Karst. Him and his sassafras. It was
You
horrifying.
killed Sif. How could you, you monster? You saw she was limping.
Alright, there was.
By the way, Sif is a female wolf.
Eat. Also, thanks for the hydrate comment. I like how Falco is just like, you should have a first button, and no one ever uses it till like about midway through the stream.
Yeah.
Emotional damage!
Guys are like, hey Fable, you should totally get a first, second, and third button. I'm like, okay guys, I'll do that for you. No one ever uses it anymore.
I'm sure they mean to, Fable, they just forget.
It is in fact emotional damage, yes. You say that, but when the car goes live, everyone instantly fights for it. See how it is. Apparently the first button in my stream isn't worth fighting for, guys. I'm emotionally damaged right now.
I still can't believe if someone would talk about us over on Reddit. Feels insane to think about.
I'm still genuinely curious, so they're talking about you and Matt, because a lot of your content lately has been about you and Matt reacting to World of Darkness stuff and other such shenanigans.
Oh, that's mostly because the new episode came out. We haven't got the chance to watch it, and he's been really getting it. So I'm like, you know what? What the hey? People like it. Oh, also we've been watching Transformers stuff, like someone talking about the history of Transformers. I've learned that Matt knows a lot about Transformers, especially the comics.
Transformers more than meets the eyes. Especially
Pretty
the
much.
comics. How dare. I'm actually curious if Matt knows about the history of the Autobots and the Decepticon movement that started.
Probably does, honestly. He knows a lot about Transformers, more than I ever do. I'm enemies with the Oh yeah, I'm enemies with the mercenaries. I don't give a shit what they think. They tried to kill me.
Did you know Waffle House and the Manhattan Project have a connection? Is that some of the scientists ended up fighting behind the Waffle House? Is that what it is?
I don't think that's it, Fable.
Well, comments said they have a connection, and the first thought that comes to mind is everyone's fighting behind the Waffle House. Why else would you be at the Waffle House?
The waffle.
Then why else would you go to the Waffle House, huh? Huh?
Eat waffles.
Eat waffles. You poor innocent sweet bean. Like people actually eat waffles.
This blows up your pancakes with mind.
A fucking pancakes. The founder delivered it? Huh?
Oh, I think he means he was on the Enola Gay.
Huh. Interesting.
That is interesting.
If we ever do the comic book podcast, is there gonna be a thumbnail? Because there should be a thumbnail.
Yeah, I know, but I would have to think one up and someone would pay for it. Hello, killer. Yes, yes, woof, woof.
We'll do what every YouTuber does and have the fans pay for it, and never do anything with it.
I wish I could have the fans pay for it. But no one gives me any money. Well, that's not true. A few people do. Though the really, really good fund mine.
You have to find
They
out.
usually don't pop in but once to
You
give
have
me support.
You have to find out by watching the Fat Electrician's video about it.
Oh, I was stalker. It's okay. We're getting through like a stalker.
Come out, you stupid banshee son of a... There you are. Listen, I may not be able to break the walls yet, but one day I will. One day I will.
Why are you breaking the walls apart again?
Because the ghost ladies keep hiding in it and it pisses me off. They must face their doom.
Don't you mean you should witness your doom?
No, they must.
Witness your doom.
Hi, King. How are you, bud? Are you here to witness me try my best and keep getting beat up?
Oh, we're here to witness your doom, Fable.
Perfect.
Oh, he just replied. He just did the perfect. So yeah, he's here to witness me be doomed.
Excellent.
Oh man. Here goes nothing. Because last time I tried going into the abyss, I fell off a cliff without having to ring. It's horrifying. Gene, I realize that all my friends are leaving me to hang out with Mac. It's horrible.
What are you talking about? There's barely anyone over on my stream.
I was gonna have a pizza party and everything. I even was willing to get the dreaded. I was even willing to get the dreaded pizza that everyone loves that no one should. All to be betrayed
Ew.
like this. I
How
know.
dare you, Fable?
I know it hurt. Well, I just got one-shotted by the king. That's yay. Frick. Yes, you become Doom Guy. What do you mean? Who's becoming Doom Guy? Wait, am I becoming Doom Guy? Just so why? Seriously, I literally got one-shotted. I think it's because of that stupid thing where you waste too much of your stamina, and then for some reason the hits count as crits or something like that. I don't really understand the mechanic. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Understandable.
I'm switching.
I wonder what that sound was.
I was yawning, stretching. I think I slept wrong because every time I move in a certain way, my shoulder slash my arm feels like it wants it, like it hates me.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I don't know if I need to buy new pillows or just hopefully hope I don't move in a weird way when I sleep is the problem. Chat, I need
Your working
help.
cause problem.
Chat,
What do you need help with, Fable?
should I get new pillows? Because to be honest, I don't know if I need to get new pillows or I need to find a way to not sleep in a weird position. That's what I need help in, is if I should get new pillows or something. To protect Daisy the bunny getting killed being killed by demons. Of course we're gonna protect Daisy the bunny. Those demons are losers.
For a minute, I thought I heard Daisy in the thing, but yeah. Daisy in the thing, but yeah.
Get a
But
plushie and
yeah.
hug it, it'll help your mental state. Oh, but Common, I actually already have a giant plushie I sleep with. I have multiple, actually.
I have a few wolf plushies. There are more on my throne if you ever want to get.
I actually have this really cute, Squishmallow, I believe it's called, of a pink doggo. It's really funny because I saw it at Walmart one time and I wanted to buy it and I took a picture of it and someone that I was friends with that I don't really talk to anymore since they just kind of left my server. I don't know why. Basically mentioned they're like, no, Salem, put it back. And I'm like, it's too late, mother. I have already become one of them. I did that stupid meme. I don't know why people join my server. They're gonna leave, you know. It's like whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I get it. Too many servers, blah blah blah. But still,
I've got the money for.
is my family decides to give me a plush or a blue the raptor, a plushie. Blue the raptor? From Jurassic Park. That's the only Blue the raptor I know of.
Yeah, that's the same one I only know of. Give me all the ammo I can carry. And a box of chocolates.
Okay.
I needed more ammo, Fable. It was very important so that I could shoot more things in the face.
Sounds like a you problem. I'm sick and everyone else is also sick. Oh no! Kane, don't be sick. That's illegal. That's illegal in like 10 states, my guy. Why?
But yeah, I'm really glad that one video is doing well. I am honestly surprised it's doing so well. I guess people just really like that image for the monster girl I did. Or maybe it's the algorithm randomly favoring me, I don't know.
Algorithm does not like me, it seems.
Yeah, you just need to push a lot of content out there, Fable. See what happens.
I know, mostly just post VODs.
Yeah, but some of them have, like, some good views, right?
Everyone in the 10 states are also sick. Oh my god. It's an epidemic. King, are you secretly patient zero? Do we have to get you chicken noodle soup stat? Wait, are you allergic to chicken and or noodles? If so, we can get you like some we can give you like some mushroom soup or something. I don't know.
I just realized something I can do. I'll be right back, everyone.
Oh no, Met's gone. Everyone run, he's getting the noodle soup.
Oh my god.
It's true.
I don't have noodle soup.
How do you like some?
I guess. Also, I do have the perfect artist for if we ever do the podcast.
Okay. I don't want egg. I mean, we don't have to give you egg if you don't want egg.
Stop turning people into egg.
Oh, sweet lord. Why are you... I'm gonna die.
The arena. Danger zone.
Danger zone. Okay, well that was a rough start. Son of... Didn't I heal? Cause Jesus. I'm gonna die. Heal, 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 heal.
Hmm.
Is that why you don't want aid, King? Is because you already had aid? Or do you
Seems
just not
like
like AIDS? Yeah, we're giving you chicken noodle soup, not chicken egg soup. I don't even think that's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's the thing.
Crap. Okay. One more place to go, and then I'll go into and I'll go into the past and beat up some innocent monsters with my bare hands.
Why?
Because they have it coming.
Do they though, Fable? Do they
Yes.
really?
Yes. They're doing monster things like frolicking in the forest, having a good time. That's not allowed. Actually, chat, while you're here, I actually have a question. What
Well,
do
you're
y'all...
here.
Yes, while you're cheers. Um, would y'all be interested in maybe me, doing more art streams a month or something? Like, not like all the time, but maybe like one or two every month?
Hmm. Honestly, it don't sound like a bad idea.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I draw, but maybe that's why I say like once or twice a month. That way I can get like some ideas and just something like that. Just nothing like too crazy. Just like draw some Pokemon or something, or like because I've been really wanting to work on more of the carnival stuff, like more of the like.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Ah, damn it.
Because like right now, as it stands, you all have seen the photo. Like my background from my
Hmm.
computer is literally that and for Twitch, it's like just a carnival as a whole. I was thinking of maybe like kind of doing some small world building, drawing smaller tents, different ideas, different things. Just having some fun with the world building of the carnival and just being silly and stuff. So
I
maybe
mean, that's fine, Fable. It's your carnival at the end of the day.
I know. I just want to have fun with it and there's a streamer I really like. I really like her content because she's super silly and she raids me a lot and I raid her as well. So I was thinking maybe, just maybe, if y'all are interested, I can try to incorporate like a monthly stream or a twice monthly stream kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'll have to figure it out. It'll probably start next week because or maybe well I mean we're gonna play Sam and Max this week so.
Yeah.
And Falco's not gonna be here this weekend, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week, if you're all interested, I will do another art stream, if you guys are interested in that. Could be fun. Yeah. I'll start incorporating more art streams into my schedule. I make it sound like I have a
Your
schedule. To be
schedule.
honest, I do not have a schedule, but if that's something you guys are interested in seeing me do, I'd be more than happy to do that. And apparently you guys said yes. Babel, Mars' tallest mountain is called Olympus Mons. Olympus Mons? What? Yes, more art streams would be nice.
Or
Alright.
something.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let me make the announcement on Discord then. Just to see if anyone else would be interested in just checking it
I'm
out.
still making my way through Stalker.
Stop. Okay, let me.
Do not try anything. Last time I let them near, they murdered me. Oh wait, more fighting going on over here? Oh, it's just with the dogs. Oh, another one bites the dust. Time to loot his body.
There we go.
Oh my god, that's not...
What are your
That's...
thoughts on Oddworld? It's a very, very odd world, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry I couldn't help myself.
It's a mad world.
I love the series actually. If you're talking about you're talking about like Abe's Odyssey, Munch's Odyssey, and Stranger's Wrath. I love the games. They're very interesting. Um, can't wait to see if they actually do make a third game for the Abe series, because technically, New and Tasty and Soulstorm are technically rehashes of the first two games, but with like more stuff and with more stuff involved. So that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, no, I like the Oddworld games. They're fun. I've always wanted to play I always wanted to play Munch's Odyssey. I played Abe's Edison. I can't say that word. I played.
Odyssey?
Yeah, there we go. I played that one. I was bad at it and I got everyone killed. I wish I was kidding.
So,
Yeah.
did you sleep on this day after we forced you to go to sleep? Kinda, but, I need to head to sleep tonight, actually, because of work, and they're forcing me to get up earlier to go to work. Anyway.
Soulstorm introduced me to Oddworld. Really? What introduced me to the Oddworld games, believe it or not, was the first Oddworld game, Abe's Odyssey. But then, like I said, I got everyone killed, and I tried playing the other one. Also, did really bad at that. So, when Stranger's Wrath came out, I fell in love with the series because I love Stranger's Wrath. It's so freaking funny, and it's so different compared to the other games. Because, well, instead
I'm
of
gonna show you a little
platform,
video, Fable, that I think you're gonna love.
Okay. Well, let me try to get the save
Here.
key first. Cause,
Anyway.
uh-huh.
I want to say to everyone that came by, thank you all so much for stopping by. Your model is not working. No, it is. It's working just fine. I can see it. You're just staring at us menacingly. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes that
I
happens.
knew it. You are the hash-slinging slasher.
Anyway, I'm gonna the reason why I've just been like moving like this is because I've been tired.
Oh, sweet boy, I felt. But yeah, I
Oh.
love it. I love the Oddworld series, and it's fun.
Anyway, I'm gonna pass out for a bit. I'll see you all later. I'm gonna raid Fable over here so he has a set, and yeah,
Okay.
I'll see you guys all later.
Get some rest, man.
I'll try, but I need streaming to really pick up just so I can leave my job, or at least YouTube.
I know. Keep, like you said, keep putting out content.
Later, guys.
Later. Oh dear. But yeah, so Common, like I was saying, I love the Oddworld games. The Oddworld games are great, and I really want to I really want to stream Stranger's
Come
Wrath.
on,
'Cause
come
Stranger's
on
Wrath
to the
is
Fabled
so
Kitty
much
Carnival,
fun. It's
a
so
place filled
silly.
with cats, magic, acts that will blow your
I just need
mind.
about
Reality
3
is pushed to its
though.
utmost limits here. Everything you can find, cotton candy trees,
Alright,
everything
well, I'll
is
see
here.
you
All
later,
you must
Fable.
do
I'm
is have
gonna
a
go
good
lay down
time
for
and
a
don't
bit.
be mean.
Okay, get some rest, Mac. Oh dear, poor boy. He needs a lot of rest, you know? There we go. Hello, it's me, Shaboy. Thank you for the hydrate. Seriously though, I really hope he gets a lot of rest. He needs it. Also, hello Raiders. Welcome. My name is Salem. I am the owner of the Fabled Kitty Carnival. A magical place where everything makes sense, but at the same time makes no sense. It's beautiful. So I've been thinking, I really would like to one day stream Oddworld Stranger's Wrath for you guys, because it's kind of what really got me into the Oddworld series, and it was so much fun. It also made no sense, but it was also incredibly funny. Especially with names like Blister's Booty. The literal name, by the way. Like, legitimately, that is an actual name of one of the antagonists from Stranger's Wrath, is a dude named Blister's Booty. and then you have, like, freaking Stranger with a deep, menacing, like, really cool guy sounding voice, and then you hear him say things like that, it's just like, oh my god. And then, like, one of the jokes I love, it's just like, they're like, what's the password? It's like, the password is, and it's just a bunch of, like, bleeps and swear sounds, it's just like, oh my god. And then freaking then Stranger's just like, did you really just say? And then he just repeats a bunch of bad words. And like it's just so funny because the guy's just like, I love hearing people say that. Oh, I love how one of the bosses is literally called Joe Mama. Oh, dude, I'm not even kidding. Freaking goodness gracious, freaking what do you call it? What is it about? Stranger's Wrath is such a gift. I need to stream it. However, I am not good at first-person shooting games. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chiefs. Yeah, you're not wrong. It really does feel like that. In all honesty, it really does kind of feel like that is what a hive world would be like. With how much corporations have taken over and how a lot of the how a lot of the environment is slowly being destroyed, and pretty much they're trying to figure out ways to feed everyone and make the most money. It's ridiculous. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I need to quickly run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Sorry about this. Forgive me. I will be back. Let's take a short break. My. Oh dear, that is one hell of a core memory, bud. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, that is yeah, that is one hell of a core memory comment. Oh man, I don't even like the post. Okay. Well, that sucks. Anyway, enough about sadness. I overstayed to kill the bad guys, but they killed me first. Aw, I'm sorry, Colin. For some reason, Doggo Man is here. I don't know why he's here. He's just here. Oh, dude, no, I think I need new pillows or something. I don't even know. My core Halo memory is ODST. Made sense. Core memory for me is just old King in Armor Core for answer laptop. Oh my god. Oh dear. I wonder if it's gonna... You know, if I ever... I don't know. I don't want to say make it as a VTuber or get, I guess, more money. I guess I would want to try to get better internet or try to get some upgrades for this. Part of me is wondering if I should do a, literally, part of me kind of wonders if I should ever do a donathon or something. I don't know. I feel bad asking for help, to be honest. I don't need upgrades. It's just for some reason my brain's just like, maybe you should get some now just in case, you know, the future gets all poopy pants or something. I don't know. Random thoughts with Fable. Nothing for now. I'm scared to know, but okay. So now I gotta figure out if I should buy some new pillows or not. They're not expensive, I'm just curious, you know? But finding the right pillow is hard, especially lately. Especially lately, chat? I don't even know. So now I gotta figure out if I should get some new pillows or not. The new pillows would be kind of nice, to be honest. Excuse me. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, chat. Come on, let's do this. My goal is to try to beat Artorias, the Abyss Walker. And if we don't, that's fine. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh boy. Oh, that was bull cracky. Okay. Okay, this is bad, and my stream looks like it's absolute potatoes right now, so that's lovely. Oh dear. What is with the... Why is the bitrate acting up is my question. Someone else like eating away my internet or something, or... Oh dear. Is it the wind outside, possibly? Hmm. What is going on, chat? This is interesting. Hmm. I don't understand what's going on with my internet chat. Is it the wind? Is it... I don't know. Something else? This isn't fun. Is it by chance someone stealing my internet and I'm not knowing about it? I mean, it's possible. Hmm. Give me a second. Hi, Cars. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working on my end, because, it's been kind of wonky lately, and I don't understand. You want to go back, mister? Hold on, guys. Dogman wants something. Come on. Let's go. sucks. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying, chat. I'm dying. Ugh. Ugh. Sore. Ow. It's freaking, I hate getting sore. Okay, we can do this. Oh, this is bad. Heal, 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 heal. I died. Yep. This is poop, chat. This is poop. Oh dear. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. This will probably be the final boss. Well, to be honest, I think I'm gonna try to make my way to Artorias and then end it there, depending on how much more this dude beats me up. Oh, how? Every time. Every time, chat. Oh my god. Falco, no. Oh, he's very aggressive. I'm gonna die. Oh my lord, stop shooting stuff. Let me beat you up, my dude. Come on. Yeah, okay, this is a loss. Come on. Oh my sweet lord. Okay. This run is not gonna lie, chat. This run is not very cash money. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We just gotta lock in. Alright, I can do this, chat. I can do this, I think. Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, this one is this is a tough one. Okay. Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, that was not it. Damn, man. To be honest, my internet has been kind of acting up today. I think it's because of the wind, so it makes sense the stream's kind of laggy. I just hope you guys are enjoying this nonetheless, because I'm trying my best this year. Alright, I got this time. This is it, chat. I spoke too soon, chat. He heard me. He heard me. He's just like, no. He heard me say I had this, chat. I'm doomed. I'm dead. That is just... Okay, that was just disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my lordy. Yeah, no kidding. That is very rude. Oh my lord. Okay, damn. Well, I'm nothing if not stubborn when it comes to this game, so I refuse to give up. Well, damn, that was just well, that was just I don't know. Ow. Thank you, Top. Thank you, Falco, for the headpats. I appreciate it. You misunderstand something, Guardian. The more you destroy me, the more I come back even more crazy than the last. Okay. So, probably best not to lock in on him, because if I lock in on him, he just, you know, starts beating the crap out of me. But if I don't lock in on him, he also starts beating the crap out of me. That is very lovely. Alright, so, next week I will be doing my doing this month's art stream. What do I draw actually? I don't freaking know. Carnival stuff, I guess. Dude, you are just the worst piece of crap ever. Oh my god, Daisy, what the frick? Maybe if I ignore him, all my problems will go away, huh? Okay. Alright, I got this time. I'm sorry you guys have bad handwriting? So it's a wombo macombo, huh? Huh, you piece of crap. Oh, that's how it do be like that, yes. Well, that's actually the furthest I've gotten tonight with this thing, so I'm pretty proud of that. Sweet Lord. Indeedy do I did, Common. Well, looks like I'm not making it to Artorias tonight. Okay. Alright, you butthole, come on. Come on, come on. Come to Fable. Come on, come on, come to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna die. Ah, come on, you piece of crap. I got you. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. This is a chimera. He literally bucks like a horse. You love your cats and you love bugging them? Yeah. They have it coming. No! Oh my god! Oh, that was actually... I think that was it, but I messed up. Ugh. Curses, chat. Can do this. Alright, I do not think I can do this. I'm glad you're having fun, Common. Gotcha. I see how your strategies work. You mostly do combos. Really annoying combos. Your combos aren't gonna work here. Come on. Come on. Come to Papa. Jesus! Alrighty, I don't even know. Alrighty, well, that was that was bad. I was gonna instantly die, so might as well just say it was a freaking chance. Well, save us the time instead of, you know, just me dying. Just freaking start crash from that one. Oh, Jesus Christ, chat. I think, I think I have an idea for a cute, Pokemon, like, for a cute, like, design for Golurt. Since I love Golurt, that's one of my favorite, Pokemon, so maybe the art stream I can try to show off the cute design I have, or, like, concept or something, you know? Maybe I can just draw a bunch of Pokemon or something. I don't know, we'll see what happens when it happens. I'm gonna be completely honest, I want to kind of stop. I'm starting to think maybe I should stop for the night, because I'm kind of just getting beat up over and over again, and it's kind of starting to get really annoying. Like, I'm not having fun fighting this boss, and I really, really want to kill it. Do you know there's some vampires that live underwater? Yeah, I believe you told me. Underwater vampires. Never, my child. He must die. I refuse to give up. To be honest, I think I should give up, but at the same time, I refuse to. Yep. It's starting to get really annoying because he keeps doing the same attacks over and over again. I'm not learning anything. At the same time, I refuse to give up. I did it once and I'll do it again. I need to go Undabunga mode. You are an Iron Warrior. I'm a warrior, chat. I refuse to lose to this dude. I want to say words, evil words that I can't say. Alright, enough messing around. It's time for reals. You scared of me, Giant Kitty? Because I will frickin' destroy you. Every time it does that stupid attack. Nothing I do will. You know it's fine. I'm gonna kill it. Planet is real. Space. What space is not? Oh boy, space is fake. It's form of spirit. I don't believe that. That sounds dumb. All right, I'm refuse to give up. I'm getting there. Maybe I can actually. Actually, I have some ideas. I. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna. I don't know, I'll do it a couple more tries and I'll stop. I have an idea. It's really stupid and it's probably not gonna work, but maybe I can try it? He's gonna do his attack. Yep. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm getting my booty handed to me now. It's not even fun. Yeah, I sold the armor. Fuck, okay. Alright. One more try, and then if I lose, I'm gonna be done for the night. I think that's a good stopping point, since I've been at this for like a little bit now, and I've been losing non-stop. Okay, I'm going again because this dude literally heard me and decided to be an ass. Ah, man. Ah. Here's the problem. I talk to traders, I don't know when to give up. To infinity and beyond. Ah, you bitch. Oh, you stupid piece of crap. It took me a while. It took me a while to get used to your stupid bull cracking, but I did it. I did it. It was not at all worth it. It took way too long, and I am so tired of the fight. That was a bull cracky fight, my dude. It was absolute bull. That fight sucked so much. Jesus almighty, that was, that fight sucked so much. Good lord, chat. Alright, so I think I think that's enough for now. Jesus. Alrighty, that's good lord, that sucked a lot. Alrighty, let's look for someone to raid. Hopefully there's someone we can raid that's nice and nice. I'm tired. Oh boy. Does anyone have anyone to raid by any chance? Any ideas? Question mark? My brain. My brain. Why did I say my brain? I don't know. Let's see. We got anybody? Oh boy, that was intense. I'd rather not subscribe just to get drops. It sounds kind of like sounds like a skill issue somehow. Anyway, yeah, okay. We can raid them. I don't know. We'll just raid Nemesis. She's a nice person. They're playing Overwatch. They're playing Overwatch. They're playing freaking Marvel Rivals. Anyway, love you all. I will see you all later. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate you all. I guess I'm gonna write a list of stuff to draw or something. I don't freaking know. Anyway, bye.